classes will lift as one flight, and the 93 kilo class will lift as a flight on its own. So we're going to have a very busy evening. No 20-minute breaks this time. Ralph Farquharson, back-to-back flights, non-stop action.
We're ready.
Really competitive classes, and we're looking forward to great evenings
fabulous
lifting.
lifting.
Just zooming in on some of the activity there, Ralph. You're going to have some of the 74s and 83s just psyching up. They'll already be finished. But of course, you'll have the 93 kilo class just starting their warm-up for squats. And after that brief glimpse backstage, we've got the introduction of the officials for this category. I have to comment, Ralph, the referees in this championships are putting in a real stint.
Oh, they have. We've been very, very, very low on the number of referees. So the ones that are here are doing an absolutely great job.
You're seeing the same faces over and over again, and they are doing a fabulous job. And if we're seen to be critical of the odd decision, well, we're not. We're just calling it as we see it and ask questions.
Yeah, we are commentating, and we got a right to say we got our views.
But on the whole, we've agreed with 99% of the refereeing decisions. The referees have done a fantastic job, and by gum, are they going to have a busy session ahead of them this evening.
Sure
74s, 83s, 93s, all competitive action. Less than 2 minutes to go, and a really
don't forget about the poor loaders as well. The poor spotters going to really be working hard.
And by the time they have finished the loading for the 93 squats, they will be wanting nothing but their beds, and they're still going to have
a good massage,
bench and
maybe
deadlift. Yeah. Is the EPF providing massage this year, Ralph?
No.
If they are, could I have my throat done, please? Perhaps reflect quite quickly, Ralph. We broke off from the women's lifting this afternoon rather briefly, because we both had other pressing duties to attend to. Any reflections on that session?
No, just to say what I said before. That was an absolutely incredible. Get my word out. Series of lifting for the ladies. They was absolutely tremendous, and I say, this is the blood of our sport for the future.
Absolutely.
And I think the IPF is in good hands for the future.
And a fantastic afternoon for the Norwegian women.
Absolutely.
3 gold medals out of 4. Every event that they entered, they came away with gold.
Yeah.
And of course, we had Carl Yngvar Christensen being one of the coaches for the Norwegian team today. And we caught up with him after the victory ceremony, and we recorded an interview with him, which we hope to get out to the audience.
Yeah,
perhaps sometime tomorrow.
Yeah,
perhaps next week.
It should be on YouTube. So look out on YouTube. Just put in Carl onto the system, and you'll come up anyway. Very interesting interview, I thought. It gives a background to where he is at the moment with his training, where he wants to be by the end of the year. Looking to the 2017 World Game, which is our Olympic game. So yes.
And I think looking at what he's putting back into the sport, Ralph,
absolutely.
He didn't need to be here this week.
No.
He chose to come and help people in the way that people have previously helped him.
Absolutely.
But the clock is ticking down now, and we are just about ready to go in the 74 kilo class. Ralph, we're not going to have a chance to draw breath probably for the next couple of hours. It's going to be a roller coaster. It's going to be fun. First up is Avram Laurențiu from Romania, and he is opening with a squat of 220 kilos. While he gets ready, let's just mention our sponsors one more time. Without their help, we simply could not put these events on. So thank you very much to Elico, SBD Apparel, ER Equipment, Lioco, Titex, and the La Manga Club in Spain. And with that, here comes Avram onto the stage. 36 seconds remaining. He should have plenty of time. And his 220 squat will get a fabulous evening's lifting underway. That looked nice and deep. Yes. It's a fight.
Should be. 3 wide, I'd hope.
Well, let's see what they say. Yeah, 2 whites, that's good enough. I think the centre referee didn't like the wobble at the end.
From Netherlands, 232.5 kilo.
Now, Ere, I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Sinji or Kinji? But I have a very interesting story about the coach to this lifter. That's Jeroen van Heesveld from Belgium. He was due to come to support a Belgian lifter. The Belgian lifter pulled out, but he has still come to support the Dutch lifter that he said he would help.
That's good.
That's really what you call putting back into the sport. So here is Sinjay from the Netherlands, 232.5 with young Jeroen in attendance. Yes, I think he called that just right. Nice and solid.
It's good lead for Ide.
And next up we have Victor Bielmann from Germany. Well, first year out of the sub-juniors and into the juniors. 18-year-old student. Squat PB of 280.
Yeah, so that's
lifting
really
in the 83 kilo class, so he's opening 240. Just checking the names here. There's only one Lithuanian, and I think I can say the name. So that's a bonus, both for the commentary and the award ceremony. But this is Victor Bielmann, representing Germany in the 83 kilo class. The other German, Schnarr, looking very strong. He's favoured for a medal. Bielmann, possibility, but just a possibility. But the other German, Schnarr, we would expect to do very, very well. But let's focus on Bielmann, 240. That's good. And obviously that's a safe. He's got plenty more in the tank. Let's not be too misled by opening declared weights.
His PB is 280, so he's 40 below. So.
Now another German back in the 74 kilo class. This is Marius Miller. Very experienced competitor, 22 years old. Squat PB of 263, which one would presume was a German record.
It must be a record of some sort.
Yeah, so he's opening not that far off his PB, but should be far enough under that this weight doesn't give him too much trouble. So German coach, German technical controller, German lifter. And he approaches the bar with a smile. I never know if that's good or bad, Ralph. Are you relaxed and confident, or are you not focused?
I'm normally smoking.
I didn't think you were allowed to do that on the platform.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Here we go with Mila.
Good dip.
Yes, that looks deep enough. And nice and strong on the way back. And 3 wide lights.
That is our first attempt should look.
Yes.
Nice and comfortable.
Absolutely. Now, Vladislav Chorny, Ukraine. We remember him from last year.
Last year, yes.
Young Ukrainian lifter again, just out of the sub-juniors. Probably going to be just out of the medals in the bigger juniors, if I can call it that. But he's got another 4 years as a junior. Plenty of time to develop. So this is Chorny from the Ukraine. Opening attempt, 250 kilos.
Get it set up. Out slowly, get the feet right, toes pointing out, knees pointing over the toes.
That looks very good.
Did he get it depth?
I think so.
Okay. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Wow. He looked a bit suspect from here.
Well, I thought he had. I don't know if we can see the slow-mo of that or not.
The answer is
I'm
no.
being told no. But certainly the power is there. Now, Milan Stepanek from Czech Republic. And Milan is also opening on 250 kilos. Sorry, this is Malevski's. I don't know where I was getting my earlier information. Now it's Stepanek. Sorry about that, folks. There was a bit of misinformation on the screen. The lifter we just saw lifting was Malevskis from Lithuania, and this is Milan Stepanek, who is next to lift. Stepanek opening at 255 kilos. Representing Czech Republic or Czechia.
Yeah.
However you prefer to say it.
They haven't had many lifters so far. No. Yeah, this is about the second one I think I see. They normally have some very good juniors.
Yeah, and we'll be going there not too.
Yeah, in about 3.5 weeks time we'll be in Pilsen for the Open European.
That should be a sensational competition.
Great lifting as well, yeah.
So here we go with Stepanek. Oh, this looks difficult to make depth.
I think he may have got it.
Yeah, I think he's just in. But then what do I know? I thought the last one was just in as well.
And he was out.
We're talking small margins.
We look at the screen anyway, so we don't have the.
Next up is the Danish lifter, Mikkel Dahl. You can just see him backstage getting the belt and the wraps ready. Of course, the technical officer won't let him onto stage until the wraps are on. And the reason for that is there's a maximum length the wraps can go up the arm, and that needs to be checked by the technical officer before the lifter goes on stage. The maximum, if anyone's interested, from the wrist joint, no more than 10 meters above and no more than 2 meters below. Sorry, Ralph, you're the rules expert.
No, that's correct.
I happen to know that one because of my injury, and I had to check how high I was allowed to wrap it. So, yeah, you can take that one as being gospel.
That's true.
So here we go with Dahl, 260 kilos on the bar.
No, I think that's going to be short.
Well, I thought it was
might
Justin.
Be wrong, but I think that's
I thought it was
short.
Justin.
Hey, got it 2-1.
Yeah, 2-1.
Center judge didn't think so.
We were both right, Ralph.
Yes. I still think it doesn't. It's not quite deep.
It's right on the borderline, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's somewhere Donald Trump doesn't want to go. Now Alexander Eriksson, the Swedish lifter, back in the 74 kilo class. Eriksson is opening at a huge 280. The biggest opener by far in the 74 kilo class. And if he gets this, he's going to put himself in prime position for the overall title.
Yeah. And unless something goes wrong, I think he will be the champion.
Well, there's a very strong Swedish contingent in the crowd today, and you can hear it already, and I think you'll hear it tenfold if we get more than one white light for this lift. So far, only one red in our column. Hopefully no more.
No more.
And that red can easily be resolved because Chorny had more than enough power. In fact, he's gone up 5 kilos for his second lift. So confident is he of getting it and just make it. It was only a fraction out.
Nice.
But this is Eriksson.
Feet in the right place.
Okay, this almost gets the squat gold medal with one lift.
Nice slow descent. Hit the depth and drive.
Did he get the depth?
I think so. I think he has. He got it again 2 to 1.
I
must be.
Yeah, I think I was with the centre ref there. You were with the sides. Let's look at it again, Ralph.
Yeah, I think that's about just about in. I think just about on the border. Yeah, just about in.
But again, asking questions.
You are asking questions.
And we have 2 more to go in the 83 kilo class. First up is Julian Schlar from Germany. Squat PB of 297, opening at 280. Maybe he's hoping he can hit the 300 barrier today. But first of all, get one on the board. And he'll be followed by the Norwegian lifter, whose name I have no idea how to pronounce. Are you any of the wiser?
No. This is from Norway.
I haven't seen him lifting before.
No. What he seems
Sletnes. Anyway, when he comes out, we'll tackle that issue. But this is Julian Schler from Germany. Projected to have a huge battle with the Norwegian. Yes. This is the battle being commenced. Probably just, Ralph.
Just about, maybe 2 to 1 or 2 to 1 against one or the other. No, all.
But they're yellow, they're not for reds.
Yeah.
What would that be for then?
Nikolai Sletnes from Norway with 282.5 kilos.
More than one.
Double benching, was that? Possibly he stepped back towards the rack before the command. Yeah. That's the only thing I can think of. Otherwise, it was fine. Now we've got Nikolai Sletnes. I think that's got to be how you say it. Apparently, I'm pronouncing Hesthammer wrong, by the way. That's how I've always said it, but if enough people listen to me, maybe everyone will change to my pronunciation. We'll have to find out what that is later. But this is Nikolai Sletnes, a lifter that I haven't seen before.
No, I haven't.
But the heaviest squat opener of the session, or of the flight rather. And let's see how he performs. Oh, that's deep enough.
That's got it up. When you fight.
Gets the rack command, that should be fine. Yes, 3 white lights. And at the end of the first round, 2 red blobs on the board. We have Eriksson leading the 74 class from Mila and Singi, and Sletnes leading the 83s from Dahl and Stepanek. Next up is Avram Laurentiu from Romania, increasing his opener by 10 kilos, attempting 230 kilos.
Get that set up right. Pushed up, step back slowly.
Widen the stance.
Stance, toes outwards. Keep working.
Again, is asking a couple of questions. Probably Justin.
I think you got this one. 2 to 1 again.
2 to 1.
Right. You seem to be running about on the borderline, asking those questions.
Yeah.
The trouble if you're getting that on the second attempt, the third attempt, you're really going to struggle.
Indeed. Now we've got Sinji again. Ralph's taking an urgent call. I'll just talk you through this one. This is Ere Sinji of the Netherlands, being coached by Jeroen van Hirschveld from Belgium. And we're thinking Sinji's going to be in the hunt for a bronze medal. Possibly more than that, will be optimistic, but certainly a chance of appearing on the platform. 242.5 second lift. Yeah, Jeroen's called that well again, I think. 3 white lights, and it looked very, very comfortable.
Yes,
And I wonder what he'll go the third, maybe 252 and a half?
Maybe, yeah,
250, 252 and a half.
I say 250 maybe.
Next up, we've got Vladislav Chorny from Ukraine, and he is going 255 kilos. And he'll be followed by Bielmann from Germany in the 84 class. Vladislav lifting in the 74s, as you can see from the information on the screen.
50 seconds left.
So you need this one to get on the board.
Yeah, and keep an eye on these boxes because we have got 2 weight classes within the flight. So the information in the boxes will let you know which weight class he's competing in and where his position is. And we'll try and talk over that and give you as much information as we possibly can. But this is Chorny. Missed his first, plenty strong,
yes,
just not quite deep enough. So he's put
depth.
5 kilos on and just get a bit more depth.
Down.
Much better.
Better. I think we'll get this one. Yes,
3 white lights. And it looked effortless, didn't it, Ralph?
You got the power. The power's there.
From Germany, 257.5 kilos.
Now, Victor Bielmann. As you can see, or as you will see in a moment, lifting in the 83 kilo class. Opened with a 240 squat, added 17.5 kilos. Well, Yevgeny Kondrashov is a big, big man, but the German coach is just dwarfing him.
Absolutely.
And this is Victor Bielmann. 257 kilos. We think the medals are going to, well, I think Bielmann is probably the only one without a realistic chance of a medal in the 83s. It's very close.
Yeah, she's close.
Oh, that looks good.
Good. Yep,
3 white lights. And next up we have Malevskis from Lithuania. And he's going 260 kilos. Age 20 in that photograph, he looks about 14. Richard has a ability for making people look younger than they are. I hate to think what my profile is going to look like for Denmark.
I'll keep a lookout for that next week.
Oh, please don't. So this is Malevskis, Lithuania. Claudius Malevskis. That looked good, but was it deep enough? 2 to 1.
Again,
2 to 1, yeah.
The center referees keep saying no, they're not deep enough.
Well, you can't. Well, let's look at this again. I can't say he's definitely wrong.
No, it's not.
No.
It's on the old borderline, so.
Yeah. And really, we don't want to become the Federation of Borderline Squats, do we? No, Marius Milla, Germany. And we're back in the 74 kilo class. As you can see from the information, he opened with 250. This is a 15 kilo increase. Maybe just.
That could be. That also look.
Maybe the center doesn't on the sides.
Yeah, got it this time. Yeah, okay.
All 3. So next we have Stepanik, Czech Republic, and he's going 265. Just a wee story for you, Ralph, while we wait. So a lovely young lady came in earlier. She's a local powerlifter here in Malaga, trains at Alex's gym. She was watching us on the live stream and was so impressed by our commentary. that she had to come in and let us know how.
How nice is that?
So hopefully she isn't
So
the
we
only one
got
that
one
thinks
fan. We got one fan
Indeed,
out there.
she said nothing at all about the pictures. But that must have been an oversight on her part, because Viva TV doing a great job here with these pictures.
To be fair, yes.
All the different camera angles.
Yeah. This is really putting
it's
his
doing really well
at the highest possible standard.
And at their age too, I mean, it's just exceptional. This is Stepanek, 265.
Set it up. Yeah, I think
that looks good.
Okay.
Yes, I think he's got that.
Good.
Now we have Dahl, the Danish lifter. Reasonably conservative increase. He's put another 7.5 kilos on the bar. I say there's about 3-4 lifters in with a chance of the bronze medal, based on openers and projections and knowledge of past lifting history. He's one of them. So they don't want to sell themselves short, but they don't want to take so big a jump that they end up being red lighted.
Yeah, every 2.5 kilos.
Everything will count at the end.
Absolutely.
And how often have we seen 9 lifts come down to body weight? Or if not body weight deciding it, body weight influencing it and pushing someone too high.
Game of chess.
Chess with muscles.
Absolutely. Nice setup. Good back.
So this is Mikkel Dahl, 267.5. Oh, that looked easy.
Completely easy, but I don't know if we get the depth.
Yeah, I think so.
Again, it's center referee saying not.
Not sure we can see that again. Here we go. Well, what do you think, Ralph?
I'll look at the knee. Yeah, I think it's about. Just about there.
Just about in. Yeah. That was my thought.
Yep.
Now we're back to Julian Schnur. And Schnur missed his opener, taking the same weight again. And, well, this is important. In many people's eyes, the favourite for the gold medal.
Yeah, but putting himself under pressure.
Yeah.
I think he will make the adjustment.
Well, it was yellows he failed on, wasn't it?
It was all yellows.
I can only guess he didn't wait for the command. You know, he wasn't absolutely static at the top.
Back before you get the
well, he stepped forward rather than back at the end.
That's it
I think that's probably it. So let's listen. I'm going to watch the referee's signals in this as well. So down he goes. No, that's not deep enough, is it? Is that deep enough?
Very difficult to get 3 white lights here.
No,
no,
2 reds.
Now he's under pressure.
Schnur is under all sorts of pressure. This is the favourite for the competition, and he wasn't. Well, that's just not deep enough.
That is way not deep enough.
Not deep enough at all. Now, Nikolai Sletnes. Norway. The joint favourite, if you like, with Schnur. Projected to finish within a couple of kilos of each other. Big Carl doing the coaching duties. You wouldn't dare fail with him waiting for you, would you?
No.
So he's only put 5 kilos on the bar. He obviously thinks he's reasonably close to his limit. And particularly with Schnur having problems, just build that wee lead over him. Oh, that's good.
Was better than it first,
yes, it was. 3 white lights, never any doubt.
No.
Wow, the Norwegians are not bringing it home in these championships. Yes, that's how to squat.
Yep.
Straight down, make depth. Straight back up, boom, boom, boom. Now Alexander Eriksson, probably already safe with the gold. Well, delete probably. Nobody third round is going over 280, so his 280 from the first round takes the golden squat.
If he gets this off, say he has a goal.
So, I mean, if he moves any further ahead than he already is in the squat, it's going to make it very, very difficult for anyone else to catch him in bench and deadlift. So, Ralph, this could be the lift that wins overall. The European title.
Yeah. And the way the Swedes are performing this championship, you would say that they've been well trained.
Yes, indeed.
They got now, I think they now have 3 or 4 IPF coach working.
Clock is ticking down to less than 30 seconds.
And they're doing a fabulous job in Sweden.
Well, he needs to get a move on.
The clock is running 17 seconds. I think it's okay.
Well,
14.
He's not in any rush. He's going to get timed out, you know. He's not going to do this.
Struggling.
He's not going to do this.
No. He's out.
He's out.
He's out.
No, gone.
He's timed out.
Well, they wasted 30 seconds backstage doing stuff that should have been done before he was called up. I'm not got too much sympathy there.
He should be on the stage.
Should be ready. You know
who's
he's the last one in the round. He knows when he's up.
So I agree.
You know.
Spend time on stage. Get yourself right on stage.
Now we have Laurentiu. But once he got out there with 20 seconds to go, there was no sense of urgency. No sense of urgency at all. Well, that might have robbed him of a gold medal.
Could well do.
Let's see how it unfolds. Now we're into third round lifts. A reminder that we won't be going to a break. At the end of this third round, we'll be switching straight over to the 93 kilo class, and they will then do all their 3 squats. There'll then be a 5-minute break while we change the platform over, and we'll be back with these guys bench pressing. Always fighting.
Yes.
Looks like 3 out of 3 for the Romanian.
No,
two of them didn't like it for depth.
Chief referee on the.
Well, I can't argue with that too much. Let's look at it again.
I think most of these lifters have been really on the borderline. That is borderline.
47.5 kilo.
Someday you'll get him, someday you won't.
Yeah, and I guess he's quite long-legged, so he has to go down that a little bit further to make depth. Now, Ere Sinji from the Netherlands.
He's lifting well.
This is a big jump to 270.
Well. Yeah.
Now this could put him right into medal contention.
Very compact. Out slowly. That's perfect.
Sorry, it's 247.5 he's got. I was looking at something else there.
Nice slow descent. Depth.
Oh, that's easy.
Perfect.
Could have done more.
Absolutely. Got at least another 5, 7.5 there. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Ere is the only Netherlands lifter here this week.
Number one. They're also going through a rebuilding phase in Netherlands, so I think maybe in the next few years.
Well, they've got a lot of good senior lifters.
They have.
The likes of Piotr van den Hoek and
he'll be lifting
Pardeep Kelly and
Kelly.
And others too numerous to mention. Now Claudius Malevskis, and he is going 265. And I think.
He's got it 3 wide.
3 wides. Yeah, I thought that was Justin, but I was hesitating to be too positive about it. Well, we're up to 270 now. And this is Marius Mila from Germany. Chorny will be following him in the same weight. We got a couple in 272.5. Someone else in 275. It's all very compressed.
He's a lighter man, so this will put him into silver medal, yeah?
Well, he's in silver medal position already, yeah.
And he's lighter.
This will consolidate his silver medal position. The lifter to follow, Chorny, is actually lighter than him. So this is to consolidate his current silver, but Chorny, the Ukrainian, could take the silver medal with the next lift.
Oh, he's heavy. Yes, yeah.
No, I apologize. Mila is the lighter. Yes, Mila's lighter. So he has the silver if he gets this. And I think he has. Yes. There's your silver medalist right there.
And body weight, yes. So
and Chorny is only 180 grams more.
Heavier.
I mean, what's 180 grams? A bite of a beef burger.
Yeah.
And that's why it's important not just to make the weight, but come in as light as you reasonably can. Because there's more to the sport than without losing strength.
It's so many aspects.
Don't have that cup of coffee just because you're under the weight. Just wait a little while, weigh in,
might be needed.
And have it then. Because that cup of coffee is
more than
what separates these two guys. Not that I'm saying that happened, just pontificating in general. This is Chorny. Already has the bronze medal. This helps him build his total. Yep. 3 white lights.
3 white lights. Next lifter is Milan Stepanik from Czechia.
No, Stepanik is going 272.5. This will put him in second place. He's competing with Dahl.
For the moment.
But Bielman's taking a big jump. And Bielman, when he comes out at 275, could overtake both of them.
Yeah, both of them.
But Stepanik is the lighter body weight. So if he gets this, he's in silver medal position. Ahead of Dahl, who moves to bronze. But as I say, Bielman could upset. Here we go, Stepanik. It's a struggle and he gets it.
No, that's good.
It's not meant to be easy, is it?
Not supposed to. Oh,
he got one red as well.
He got
1 red, yeah.
That's surprising.
So that puts him into silver medal position. But there are 2 lifters coming who could take it away. First of all, Dahl the Dane. Now, Dahl's last 2 lifts have been really impressive. I wouldn't see Dahl missing his lift here.
Unloaded for Mikkel. 1 minute for you.
But then Bielman, the German, can go past them both. But this is Mikkel Dahl, currently lying in bronze medal position in the squat. This to put himself into the silver medal position. Well, my money is on him getting this, Ralph.
I think he will.
And perhaps wishing he'd gone 5 kilos more. But let's see.
That's good setup. Let's see the descent.
Now, did he cut? Did he cut depth a little bit?
Yeah, I say he did. I would say he did.
And
he did,
so
yes.
do the referees. Yeah, that wasn't as deep as the first 2. So he stays in bronze. Well, here comes Bielman.
Yeah,
275. Now, he either ends up with no medal or he ends up with a silver medal. Simple as that. Currently lying in 5th place with 257.5. But this would elevate him into 2nd place ahead of Stepanik.
Unloaded.
And of course, Ralph, I've ignored Schnur.
Yeah, because
my apologies for ignoring him because he's not featuring yet. But
he could also go into
Well, he could move into silver medal. Yeah. This is to move. This is to get a definite medal. Whether it's silver or bronze will depend on Schnarr. This is to put himself in the silver medal position for now.
Good setup.
Oh, it's deep enough.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Well, he's got a medal.
Yeah.
It will depend on his compatriot Schnarr whether it's silver or bronze. Now, Schnarr is in all sorts of problems. He has to make this lift. Absolutely has to make it.
Everything is on this one.
Is the German coach looking at all worried there, Ralph, do you think?
Concerned is the right word, I think. Because this is... You're going to have to put a lot of work in this one.
This is as much mental as physical. We know he can do this weight.
Obviously got the strength.
He's got to go deep enough. He's got to take it back. He's got to stand still. You would think he does. This is what he's trained for. Here we go. Julian Schnarr. All or nothing. It's on the borderline. It's on the borderline. What are they going to say? Oh, he's got it! 2-1! Would you believe it?
The coach Saya
Schnarr stays in the competition by the narrowest of margin. And not only that, takes the silver medal.
I tell you what, he's lucky, because that to me looks a little bit high.
Snap. But who are we?
Yeah, okay.
A couple of old men with microphones in hand. Well, we say old, but in comparison with the rest of the team.
Yeah, we're young, yeah. We're getting fun looks across there from the...
Yes, that's from kindergarten Eric Rupp. Now we have Sletner's safe in the... He's already got the goal.
Yeah, this is to increase his total.
This is to increase his total. I mean, Schnarr was projected to finish ahead, but with Schnarr's problems, this is going to put Sletner's ahead. And that looks deep enough. That looks good. He's smiling. Think he knows.
2-1,
one didn't like it,
but
he got it 2-1. And finally, we got Eriksson from Sweden. Now, this is the guy who just strolled out. And he's put 300 on the bar. And bear in mind, he is in the 74 class, not the 83s.
No.
Now, come on, Alexander, you be ready this time. I remember this guy last year in Hungary.
Absolutely.
He was doing much the same thing, wasn't he? And he was passing on lifts. And I mean, maybe that was his way of passing for the second time.
Yeah, this time, that's correct. Got on 47 seconds on the clock. So he got plenty of time
he'll be
to
fine.
Get himself together.
This is a huge weight.
Yeah, it's a big weight, 300 kilos. I think the record's about 322, so...
Oh, he's well off the record, but the record is quite exceptional, and that doesn't diminish the quality of this lift if he makes it. Was that enough? Plenty strong enough.
It's strong. I suspect he'll get it. No, he didn't.
No, I didn't. I didn't think he was deep enough. Well,
his strength is there.
What a squat session, and we don't even pause for breath. The bar goes to 237.5. We're straight into the 93 class, and the first up is the Spaniard Adrian Solano Guerrero.
7.5 kilo.
Well, we've got one totally standout athlete in this, Ralph. Let's not con anyone that it's a close competition. Rubets from Ukraine is head and shoulders above the others.
Way out in front.
But the battle will be for the second silver medal. Particularly the Norwegian and the Swede are going to feature again. Possibly the German. But if Rubets doesn't bomb, he's nailed on. He's nailed on for the gold medal. And he's going to be posting a ridiculous total for a junior lifter. We'll look at world records nearer the time. But first of all, this is Guerrero, Spanish lifter. Nice and deep.
That's good.
And he brings it back.
He's on the board.
And well,
2-1.
How can you get a red for that, Rob?
Surprising.
That was probably the deepest squat of the day. Unless
surprising.
He leant forward rather than go down. And our angle is deceptive.
From where sitting, it looks quite deep.
Well, I called that as deep, deep, deep as soon as I saw it.
He's got it 2-1.
No, Marcus Ducci from Slovakia. I think it's actually Duski. I think it's a soft C, and it's Marcus Duski. If it wasn't, it is now.
Sure, they want to.
He's got a squad PB of 260, and he's opening. Well, he's opening on 265.
265, 5 kilo above.
So this is Duski from Slovakia. And another one, the clock's ticking down, 30 seconds, and he's nowhere to be seen. Why don't they get ready?
No idea.
Why don't they do all these things 30 seconds sooner? Looking at the clock, 20 seconds. He's in no hurry either.
I think he's okay. On 16, 14.
Well, we said that about the
12
Swede.
seconds, he should be okay.
He needs to get a move on. Yes, he's there. Just, you think?
I think just about. 2-1?
2-1, yeah.
Next lifter is Alexandru Casacu from Romania, 270 kilo.
Next up, we've got Alexandru Casacu.
10 starting
Romanian
up 10
lifter.
below his personal best.
19 years old. Romanians have brought quite a big squad with them this year.
A lot of these smaller nations now begin to develop in powerlifting, which is excellent.
And of course, the more worldwide coverage we have, the more international and global a sport it is, the more that helps the efforts for IOC recognition.
Fantastic. That's our goal.
Well, we just can't tell from the camera angle. Let's see what the referees say. And it's lack of depth. Not sure if we can see that from a different angle or not. Here we go. It was very close.
Close, yeah. But all three judges says no, not depth, so
can't argue with that.
No.
Now Schutan from Germany, final year as a junior, opening on 285 kilos.
Unloaded for Maxim.
Maxim Schutan, 285 kilos. Yes, I think that's deep enough. Nice and strong once you got it moving. 3 wide lights.
3 wide lights. Now it's time for Oliver Dagbis from Sweden, 290
Well, we got a very vocal Swedish crowd in here today. And the support now is for Oliver Dahlqvist. And he is opening on a massive 290 kilos. Well, I say massive, but wait till you see what the Ukrainian opens on.
The opener going to be the Ukrainian, yeah. That put him 20 kilo below the European record, I think, for his opener. 380, I think.
Yeah, the record stood for 5 years. And 5 years ago, guess who the speaker was in Northumberland?
Yes.
The man sitting next to you. The last.
And that was a good job.
That was my last speaking engagement before I moved from England back to Scotland.
That's good, Deb.
Yes, it looks good.
No problem. And Scotland, no problem.
Congratulations, Oliver. Next lifter is Benjamin Absal from Norway, 295
Now,
kilos.
Benjamin Absal from Norway. His opener is 295 kilos. And you think, well, compared to what's gone before, 295, big weight.
Yeah.
Wait till you see what's coming next.
Unloaded for Benjamin.
I actually mistook him for one of the Danish lifters earlier. Yeah, I just can't think of the name at the moment. But he looks very similar. One of the Danish lifters that's just moved from the juniors into the seniors.
Senior class, yeah. Okay.
It'll come to me. But this is Absal.
Get thee down. Now down.
Is it? Is he made depth or is he just leaning forward?
He's struggling.
Let's see what they say.
He may struggle.
Oh,
yes, he got it 2-1. Jakob Bierman is the name I was thinking of.
I know.
Doesn't he look a bit like him?
Yes, he does.
From Ukraine, 360
No,
kilos.
this is what I was leading up to. This is Alexander Rubets from Ukraine. He's only 20 years old.
Could go because his personal best here is 390.
And the record is what, 380? And he's opening 360. Just to explain, his PR can be better than the record because records can only be set in international competitions. So he could well have done a 390 in the national championships, but it can't count as a record.
Unloading for Alexander. Come on.
Certainly in Britain, a couple of years ago, I remember Tom Martin having a British record that was more than the world record.
Yes. And the reason for that is they must be drug tested. To get the record, they must be just tested.
And also independent referees. So this is Alexander Rubets. Oh,
that's tight in the middle.
Fight. Well, I think he's got the depth. He got it up. I would give it to him.
He would just slow
I just wonder how much more is there. We were already giving him the new European record, and
I wouldn't.
Perhaps not.
I wouldn't discount it.
No.
They're very deceptive. They can come out looking heavy. The next one in nailing.
Yes.
Yeah, it was slow in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end of round one. And we're back to round two, and the Spanish lifter Guerrero, and he has put 12.5 kilos on the bar, gone up to 250 for his second lift.
All the Spanish lifters so far are, I think, the first time on the international platform.
Yes.
I've not seen them before, so this is very good for Spain.
And hopefully they get the taste for it.
Yeah.
And they carry on and they continue to develop and they become the role models for the younger ones. Because if one guy in the gym is competing, you can bet your bottom dollar everyone else in that gym will want to compete as well. And that's the way the sport grows. So, Solano Guerrero, 250 kilos.
Good
and he's fighting.
Good
yes, I think he's got it.
Okay.
I wonder if he didn't get a red this time. Remember, we thought he was very deep last time, and he got a red light, but no reds this time. Good for him. Now Kazaku, the Romanian, he's going 270 kilos. When you think what a big weight 270 is, Ralph, and he's second out.
Yeah.
And this is just the 93s, and this is juniors.
Yeah.
Standards are so high and getting higher all the time.
He needs it.
Yeah. Missed it first time. Well, I think it's the same. I think it's the same lift as last time.
He'd lock it out. He's finished
the same lift.
But he may well have a problem.
And it's the same result. 2 reds, 1 white, from the same referees. Same lift, same result, same referees. He just has to go lower. And we can't argue with the referees on that replay, can we?
That's about right call.
Yeah. Now Dushki's going 285 kilos. And again, the clock is ticking down and the lifter isn't ready to go on the stage. He's getting wrapped. What on earth is going on here?
He's rushing.
Oh, we're down to 40. So what is going on? Oh, no, sorry, that is the next lifter that's getting wrapped.
No, but he's still.
But here he is putting his wrist wraps on.
Clock and he's putting his wrist wrap on.
That 30 seconds. Do you know what? I'd be saying forget the wrist wraps.
No need it.
Just get out there. 20 seconds. And he's still not rushing. I think he's going to be timed out this time. But he did this last time.
Yep.
You'd think he'd have learned the lesson.
Four seconds.
Got the command with 3 seconds to go. No. And he too rushing. He didn't have time to set himself up.
Don't make sense. They're putting so much pressure on himself.
If you want to know,
1 minute, take the minute and get yourself composed, ready to go.
If you want to know how to squat properly in competition, watch this video and do not copy.
From Germany, 297.5.
Now Schutan from Germany opened with 285, put another 12.5 kilos on the bar. Now up to 297. Ralph, I'm just looking at the Ukrainian. He is going for the European record. Second lift to 380.5 kilos. This is a record that was set in Northumberland in 2011 by the Russian lifter Evgeny Kuzmin, sorry. So we need to reset the clock because the racks are wrong. And the clock has been reset to 1 minute. Yep. And this is Maxim Schutan.
Nice, steady out. Slowly down. Yep. Oh yeah, that's powerful.
Was that deep enough for him?
I think it's about
was very, yes it was. Very, very powerful.
Now it's time for Oliver Dahlqvist from Sweden.
Okay, we're going to get some Swedish noise now, Ralph. Dahlqvist, Sweden, going for 300 kilos. And look, he's ready to go.
Just put him into silver medal. No, he's all ready.
Yes,
that's the way to do it.
That's the way to do it.
Spend your time on the platform. Get yourself composed. Don't rush.
So yeah, this would put him in silver medal position.
Use it the whole minute. Big weight. Set it up.
Well, if that's in, it's just in.
It's just about in.
Yes, 3 wide lights.
Congratulations, Oliver. Next lifter is Benjamin.
And I hope you're picking up the Swedes in the audience, supporting that lift. Probably just about there. It's almost one where you'd expect 2 whites, 1 red, perhaps.
Yeah, 2 wide, yeah.
But it was a 3-0. And now Benjamin Afzal.
Is he going to silver medal?
In other situations, Afzal would be probably favourite for the gold, but Rubets is just miles ahead.
Another planet at the moment.
Unloaded for Benjamin.
So Benjamin Afzal, 305 kilos. He has got a look of Bierman about him, hasn't he?
Just a bit, yeah. You could mistake it from far, yeah, I do. He's also from Denmark as well, yeah.
Bierman's from Denmark. This is another Norwegian, Ralph.
Oh, you say Norway? Oh, I'm doing it again.
You're mixing your Scandinavians today, aren't you? It's nearly as bad as mixing your drinks. So this is Afzal.
Yeah, just about it. Keep fighting.
Oh, what a fight! I thought he'd lost it there. I think he's got it.
He did lose it.
Yes, 3 wide lights. Tell you what, he won't be going much heavier though.
He just lost. He just went into position. His hip went backwards and
puts him in second place. Now, Alexander Rubets. This is a European and world junior record attempt. 380.5 kilos. Well, would you believe
360 was it's tough in the middle, but I suspect that he will smoke this one up.
Well, would you believe I called this world record 5 years ago from the speaker's chair?
I was there.
So am I going to call it again from the commentary position?
I hope the referee are checking the weights. That's their responsibility to make sure the weight's correct. We don't want to get this wrong. They need the biscuits. Yeah, I can see the biscuit going on, the small one.
Just for the uninitiated, Ralph, a biscuit means a small...
0.5 of a kilo.
Yeah.
For Alexander.
Ralph eats big, chunky biscuits.
I do. I like them big. Biscuits, I mean.
No. This is for a European and world junior record. This is 380.5 kilos. Based on the 360, this isn't going to happen, but what do I know? Can he possibly do this? Can he possibly lift this massive weight?
Mega weight. He's
struggling
to control
just struggling just to hold it for less to sit down and stand up again. He gets the command. He's deep enough. No! Well...
He's got one more chance.
He's got one more chance, yeah.
Now we're starting the third attempt with Adrian Solana.
One more rounds of squat, and then there's a 5-minute break, Ralph, before we're back for bench press. Mind you, that may be a Spanish 5 minutes.
I think time for a cup of coffee, didn't you? Just to get the heart going now.
Cup of coffee, 3-course meal.
That's later. And a beer.
But this is Solana Guerrero, representing Spain, having a good series. His PB coming in, Ralph, was 207.5. He smashed it on his first lift, improved it on his second, and if he can get this, What an improvement there will be.
Absolutely.
And what an inspiration it'll be for the people that follow him.
He's traveled all the way down from Madrid. I think he trained in Madrid, so it's a long way down here. She's lifting well.
And sometimes it's not about the medals, it's about taking on your personal battle and winning. He's already a winner today.
Yep.
Can he win
he get a personal
even
best
more?
here today, which he already has.
This is big for him, 262.5.
Control. You know if he can get this?
Well, he stood. No! Oh, he did all the hard work and just couldn't keep control at the end. What a pity. Well, he knows the strength is there. Very, very, very close to success. Well, maybe the most important lift of the day, Ralph. Coming up next, Kazaku.
That was in for depth.
Well, yes, I think it was in for depth. He just got to the just couldn't lock out and lost balance, and they've yellowed him for going ahead of the command, but I don't think he was properly locked out either. No, this is important.
Yeah. All the training.
Yes.
And he's down to this lift to stay in the
competition. And he's come all the way from Romania at great personal cost. It's not a country with a strong economy. Oh, we really feel for him, and we really want him to make this weight.
I think he really needs
to get a wee bit more depth. Believe. I think that was fractionally deeper.
Better,
fractionally, what are they going to say?
He may still struggle.
No, he's missed it 2 to 1.
2 to 1, yeah.
What a shame.
It was deeper, but it was,
what a shame. And Kazaku exits the overall competition. Can't make a total now. What a shame. And next up, we've got Dušky from Slovakia. And please, let him be ready this time. Because the reason he failed it last time was he didn't have time to set up.
Yep. You rush at your platform, you can't concentrate, you don't get set up right.
Well, he appears to have learned the lesson.
Oh, he's ready now. That's better.
Yeah, that's better. And you got to ask the question, why wasn't he like this in the second lift?
Well, it's down to the coach, I think. It's his duty to make sure the lifter is ready. That's better.
No, I don't think that's deep enough.
Debatable. I don't think so either.
What do the referees say?
No, 2 to 1.
Yeah, they agree 2 to 1. It was just too high, I think. You get a feel for these things, having seen several hundred, one after the other.
Yeah, it should have been 3 red. It should have been 3 red.
Well,
we can tell who's coming.
We can tell who's coming out now. Must be George Clooney. Oh no, it's the Swede.
Increase of 7.5 kilo on his second.
Dahlqvist going 307.5 kilos. And this would put him into the silver medal position. Of course, with Absal to follow. And Absal the lighter body weight. So he's got to get this to put the pressure on Absal. And of course, Shooten is going for a massive 315.
315.
Yeah. I mean, Shooten could come from nowhere to a silver medal.
Good well. Nice and slowly out. Set it up.
We weren't even really watching him, were we?
No.
He was out of it after 2 lifts in terms of contention. No. Now, did they take it too soon?
I think there may be a complaint from the...
I think so, yeah.
I think the coaches will complain.
Yes.
The jury coming over. The spotters, unfortunately, touched the bar
I think he'll get another lift.
Before he fell, Maybe would have failed it, but they touched the bar before.
Well, it was still moving.
Maybe it was still moving,
Just.
Yes, he will be given another attempt at the end of the round.
And Arnold Wallström, head of the jury, comes and advises the speaker that he will receive another lift at the end of the round.
Now it's time for Benjamin Afsal from Norway.
Now Afsal, he's going 307.5 as well. Well, we would say this would make him secure in second because of body weight, but for the German who has jumped 17.5 kilos.
Yeah.
Stabil, små steg. Kom godt med luft. Skjerp deg. Skott.
No. He made the depth but couldn't take it back up. Brave attempt. Spotters did their job well. No, this is the guy that's come from nowhere. With a huge increase on the bar.
97.5 is second attempt.
285 is opener. 297.5 is second.
Jumped by 17
and
now
now he's jumping up
17 and
to 315 kilos.
You know what? He looks strong in his last one.
Yeah.
So I think this will be very close.
This is a big lift, both in terms of the weight and in terms of the impact on the medal position. Remember, Dahlqvist gets another lift, but if the German makes this, well, Dahlqvist would be lifting for bronze, not for silver.
Yeah.
Let's see this one.
He set up right. Nice and slowly.
Nice overhead
nice
shot
control.
there.
Yep. Nice setup. Nice descent. Twist, hold.
No, he cut it. I think he cut it. Strong enough. Three whites, three reds rather. He could have got it, just didn't go deep enough. Now Rubets, another attempt on the world record. Ralph, do you think there's any adjustments Rubets can make to get this lift this time, or is it just too heavy?
Maybe, because the descent was good.
Yeah.
You know, the ascent begin to dry, but just seems to lose it. So maybe it's a technical thing. So let's see.
Well, maybe the technical
thing.
He's
done 290 obviously somewhere.
Yes.
So I think this is possible. So.
Well, based on the effort of the 360 and the failed attempt last time, my money would be on him not getting it. But hopefully I
never bet against the Russian and the Ukrainian.
I'm putting a commentator's curse on in reverse, and my pessimism means that he'll actually nail it this time. Looks composed.
Trying to beat the world record.
This is Alexander Rubets
380
attempting to set a new world and European junior record in the 93 class squad.
Junior. She's under 23. The setup must be right. Feet is very close to get to start with. She set it up. Okay. He's locked. Right.
Oh, how close.
That was very
close.
close.
If he had just got it 2 inches higher, he'd have been able to finish it. What a brave attempt. Now we have one more lift. And this is Dahlqvist's retake.
Dahlqvist from Sweden with 307.5 kilo again.
Well, Ralph, has to reload the bar. Reflections on this session?
Yeah, again, another fine session. Another fine session. Great lifting. And like I said, they're going to keep repeating myself, but this is the future of our sport.
Yeah. And this,
right here.
This championship, it just seems to be building session on session. And we're looking for a spectacular conclusion tomorrow.
And there will be.
With the 105 to the 120 plus men.
I suspect we got at least one world record tomorrow.
So
I hope.
Here we are with Oliver Dahlqvist getting to retake his attempt at 307.5 kilos because the spotters, acting in the best interest of the lifter, jumped in slightly too soon to take the bar. But rather too soon than too late, I guess.
Yes, I agree. Is he coming out?
He's getting wrapped up, yes.
Okay. Oh, he's struggling. 28 seconds, 26 seconds to go. Oh, this don't look good. I don't like this.
No. Don't think he's going to do it.
You mean he's going to have to rush? I don't think he'll do it. No, he's running onto a platform. This is not a good situation. Let's wish him luck.
I think he's going to be timed
out.
He's
going to be timed out. Yeah, 2-1, he's out. Yeah. Unfortunately. Why did they leave it so long?
Well, that concludes a dramatic, exciting, spectacular session. We are going to take a 5-minute comfort break before we come back with a 74 and 83 bench press. Please don't go anywhere. The action here is fantastic and it's building to a great climax. See you very soon.
Bye.
5 spotters.
And welcome back to Malaga. You rejoin us for an absolutely superb evening session of lifting. Men's 74, 83 and 93 classes. We've seen drama, we've seen people bombing, we've seen failed attempts on world records. And the bench press is just about to get underway.
Bar loaded for Vladislav Chorjiv from Ukraine. 142.5 kilo.
And we get the bench press underway with Vladislav Chorny, Ukrainian 74 kilo lifter. And he's opening with 142.5 kilos. And of course we're down to 5. No, it's the 93s we had the bomb
we lost one in 93, yeah.
This is Vladislav Chorny. Ooh, what will they say about that?
It didn't stop to me. No, one said it's uneven.
Now it's time for Mikkel.
No, I think that was downward movement, Ralph.
Oh, yeah, downward.
Yeah,
you're right.
I think there was marginal downward movement. I was looking. Don't think we can see that one again.
No.
Our director is engaged in other duties. Of course, that's a problem when you have such small gaps, and you need cameras to be realigned for the different events and everything. As a commentary team, we love the 20-minute breaks, but we know that as a visual television spectacle, the continuous action is far, far better. So this is Mikkel Dahl, also opening at 145 kilos. Dahl in the 83 kilo class. That looked good.
That's good.
Next lifter is Victor Weidmann from Germany.
Victor Bielmann.
150 kilo.
He is going 150 kilos for his opener. Victor lifting in the 83 kilo class.
Unloaded for Victor.
Elbow lock to start with. Nice control. Stop.
Yeah, looks good.
Good lift.
Good lift.
And the referees agree.
Now it's time for Eli Sinji from Netherlands. 155 kilo.
Now Sinji from the Netherlands is opening 155 kilos.
Unloaded for Eli.
Goed liggen. Mooi recht op de bank. Borst hoog.
I think he'll do this quite easily. He's got Jerome in his corner. He'll call the numbers well. Yes. Yeah, although Jerome's a young man, he trains with Orhan Bilikan, so he can't possibly have a better grounding in the sport.
And he's also a very good lifter.
He is, and he's come on so much in the last year since Chemnitz. You know, I've got him as a Facebook friend, and you know, seen some of what he posts. He's just come on in leaps and bounds in the last year, and a very, very pleasant young man as well. As I say, he travelled all the way from Belgium to Malaga to coach a Dutch lifter that he agreed to coach when he thought he was coming down with the Belgian, who then pulled out. So There's not many that would do that. Most would have made their excuses. Jeroen has given up his own time and at his own expense come down to Malaga to coach someone from another nationality. And I think that says everything you need to know about the camaraderie within the sport.
I agree.
This is Mila, 160, and he's driving it. He's got it.
Slowing down, yes, I think you get that.
Yep. Yeah, 3 wide lights. Next we go to Stepanek from Czech Republic. He's going to 170 kilos. And the numbers haven't come up yet, Ralph. I dread to think what Rubets is going to put up as his opening bench. Is he going to be miles ahead of the other lifters as he was in squat?
240 is up then somewhere.
Well, we expect him to go 900 plus.
Well, he's scheduled to do 910. That's what's scheduled.
That's good.
Yep.
For Milan. Now it's time for Laurentiu Avram.
Here we have Avram Laurentiu,
5 kilos.
the Romanian. The Romanian that managed to stay in the competition. And his opener is 172.5 kilos. Here we go.
Start.
He's working. No. Oh dear. Adjustments to be made.
Now it's time for Julian Schnorr from Germany. 180.
No, Schnorr, who got through by the skin of his teeth in the squat. 2-1 on his third. That could easily have gone 2-1 the other day.
Yep.
He's had a reprieve.
Let's hope he can take it.
Opening 187.5 kilos. Malevskis and Sletna's opening heavier than him.
Is it moving? Is it going?
Yes, I think he's got it.
He may get this.
I think he's got it.
No.
2-1, yeah. One saw downward movement.
No, or an even extension maybe.
I don't think that's a reason for failure anymore, is it?
Failure to press the arm to full extension with elbow lock. So that could be what it is, but it's either that
or is it downward movement as well, Ralph?
It could be.
Yeah.
There's two faults. You look at one of those two.
I think what happened is, as one side went up, maybe the other side was deemed to have gone down.
Yeah.
But anyway, he got it 2-1, and he moves on in the competition. But he's taking risks, isn't he?
Big risk.
Now, Sletna's. I do hope I'm pronouncing this correctly.
Oh, did I see a flick at the chest?
I think it was a double movement there.
Yeah, because the bar should be.
Yeah, let's see what the referees say.
Says. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. 3 red lights.
Now it's time for Claudius Malewski's.
Well, it's got a blue for downward movement, but is that?
Well, let's have a look at it again.
Unloaded.
Yes, there was downward movement.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. My trick for downward movement is look at the background.
Yes.
And you can see things that you can't otherwise see. Oh, my right arm hand really cramped up there, Ralph.
Okay.
I think I've been gripping the microphone for too long. Repetitive strain injury. I'll move to the left. Yes, that looks good. And that puts Malewski's well into the lead in the bench press competition. In the lead by 15 kilos.
15, yes.
But he's not the last lifter in the first round. We have Eriksson in the 74s opening on 210. This is the guy who was out late and was doing funny things in Hungary last year, but he still seems to come away with the gold medal.
Yeah.
Very confident in his own abilities. But he's out in time this time, just telling the platform crew exactly how he wants the bar handed to him. Lifters have so many different ways. Oh yes, he's got that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big opening bench for a 74 kilo lifter. And the Swede takes a huge lead in the bench press after just one lift. He's 50 kilos ahead. I think we can reasonably say he's one bench gold.
Yeah, for certain, for certain.
And Malewskis will take some beating in the 83s. He's 15 kilos ahead as well. So this is Vladislav Chorny, first out in the second round. 145. Well, he must be near his limit. He's only put 2.5 on the bar from his opener. Well, that was good.
Quite strong.
Yeah.
Maybe they're looking at the overall total, because that could be close also for third place.
Indeed.
If all goes well.
Yeah, every little helps. Now, Mikael Dahl, second round, putting 5k on the bar, going up to 150. Nice overhead shot again. That's easy. Next up, we've got Bielmann putting 10k on the bar, going up to 160 kilos.
Unloaded for Victor.
Oh no, that's gone down.
Struggling.
Well, he's locked it out, but there was downward movement. Is he going to get away with it?
No.
No, he
That's
didn't.
correct.
No, he didn't.
He got 2 yellow and 1 blue. So 2 yellow.
Yes, I'm not sure what the yellows were for. Look at it again, Ralph. And
yeah, movement. The buttocks come up.
yes,
You can see
yeah,
from here.
definitely. Now, the thing is, the centre referee doesn't see that, and the sides probably don't see the downward movement. But the referees working together can pick it all up.
Yep.
Kom aan. Goed liggen. Midden van de
Now, this is Ere Sinji again, and he's put another 7.5 kilos on the bar, moved it up to 162.5 kilos.
Rustig zakken. Borst hoog. Kom op! Duw, 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 duw. Blijf duwen, kom op.
Keep working.
He's working. No, it's come down.
No, it's not.
It's come down.
It's gone.
Brave attempt. Just needs to be a little bit more dynamic off the chest. Bring a little bit more speed into that sticking
Now
point.
it's time for the German Marius Mila with 165
Now,
kilos.
Marius Mila again from Germany. Again, he's opened 160, taking it up to 165 kilos. Again, one of those in with a genuine chance of a medal.
So he's just picking the ponies.
Yeah.
Unloaded for Marius.
Step by step.
Have to say again what a good job this platform crew has done today.
Oh, fabulous. They really
Not
are.
only are they depleted in numbers, but they're lifting in a very, very warm environment.
Yep.
And the squats would have been such hard work for them. Lifting 25 kilo plates to shoulder height repeatedly. Very demanding. Meanwhile, Mila, no.
No leave. The bar was down.
Nearly, not quite.
Time for Laurentiu Abraham.
Now, here we have the Romanian lifter again. Now, he missed 172.5 last time, Ralph. Puts himself under great pressure if he doesn't make it this time. We wish him well.
Unloaded for Laurentiu.
Let's hope it was just a technical issue and not too much weight on the bar issue. And that he's been able to resolve that.
Make some adjustment and...
Because if he gets it, he goes straight into a medal position in the bench.
Absolutely.
But if he doesn't, he's gone. And just looking at the openers, he's not going to medal in deadlifts.
No.
So this is his chance,
of
coming home from these championships with a medal. In fact, I'd go so far as to say if he gets this, he's got a medal. No.
He's fighting it, but it's gone. It's lost its stock.
No. For the short to work properly, you've got to get a little bit more speed at the beginning.
Well, for a bench press, you cannot push a bench press. You got tuck it.
If you're that slow at the start, you just got to hit the hands harder and try and build some speed into it. Yes.
So you really got to bring everything into play.
You got to remember as you go through the stroke, the bench short helps less and less. So if you're slow at the bottom, you've really got very little chance.
It's gone.
One of the exceptions was, I think it was the Norwegian girl of the 63s earlier. She just ground out a slow bench press. But that's the exception rather than the rule. Meanwhile, this is Milan Stepanek from Czechia. And he has put another 5 kilos in the bar. He's going for 175, lifting in the 83 kilo class.
Again, the rule said you must lock the arms to start with, the elbow locked. Right, get the bar moving backwards, keep driving it. I think he's got it.
I'd give him that. And so will the referees. One of them, I suspect, saw buttock coming up a little bit.
Next lifter is Julian Schnurr.
Now Schnurr, well,
192.5 kilos.
he's had a strange day, hasn't he? I mean, he got his third squat 2-to-1. He really struggled with his first bench. But yet he's in position to potentially get a gold medal.
Yes.
Bar loaded.
And Schnur currently in second silver medal place in the bench. So this will consolidate that. Probably not take him close enough to Malevskis, whose 2:02 opener is probably just a wee bit too much for Schnur today. But nonetheless, let's see him. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, I thought
you lose, once you begin to move the body chest, you lose the tension.
I just got the impression from his first bench he was on his limit. Yeah.
200 kilo.
Now Nikolai Sletnes, Norway. And he's attempting 200 kilos. Well, he missed it last time, of course. And again, he's going to be like the Romanian. And if he doesn't get it this time, he couldn't have a better man in his corner.
Absolutely.
The man mountain that is Carl Ingvar Christensen. For those that missed it earlier, I interviewed Carl earlier in the day, and we'll be putting that either as part of our live stream presentation tomorrow, or if the crew haven't time to do that, then it will go on the YouTube page
keep
soon.
Yes, got
that's
it.
much better. That's much better.
2-1.
And 2-1.
Suspect his buttocks keep moving upward.
Now it's time for Claudio.
Well, let's have a look at it again. We can perhaps see, Ralph. It's a yellow field, which is head, buttocks, or feet, probably. Yes. Well, it's not. They've not left the bench. They've not left the bench. Perhaps that was a little bit harsh a call. Now, Malevskis.
Bar loaded for Claudius.
Leading in the bench press. Probably no one's going to challenge him. Although potentially if he misses this, Sletnes could with his third lift. But I think this is for gold medal in bench. This is for gold in bench. We can look through the ramifications if he doesn't get it. But this is for bench gold. And he's got it.
Yes, he's got it. A bit slow to start, but finish well.
3 wide lights. Very strong in lockout.
Now we finish the second attempt.
Now one more lifter and we're back in the 74 kilo class to get the biggest lift.
17.5 kilos.
And that's from the remarkable Mr. Eriksson.
Yes. 217.5.
Big weight.
74 kilo lifter. I tell you what, 74, I think in the senior class he would be a very good bencher for a senior lifter.
He will. And he will be very, very soon.
He will be soon.
Unloaded for Alexander.
So here we go. Alexander Eriksson, Sweden. Already secure in the gold medal position in bench. And realistically, he just has to get one not too special deadlift in to guarantee the title.
Yeah. And he's got 250 kilo starter on the deadlift, so it's a fairly good deadlift as well.
No obvious weaknesses.
No.
That's what you want to be a top powerlifter.
If you're going to be a top powerlifter.
Here we go.
Something's wrong. He's not getting it right. He's got time. Got 17 seconds to reset. 13 seconds.
Well, there's always drama with Eriksson, isn't there?
There is.
Nothing is simple.
It's now up to 6 seconds.
He's got the start command.
He's got it. Is he going? Is he going? Is he going?
He's only got it!
He's got it!
Wow!
What a
3
guy!
wide lights!
It's amazing.
Have a look at this again. You just think, well, it's stalled. Is he going to get it? Look at it there, and he keeps it moving, keeps working, and pop! It's locked out.
Never give up. Keep going. Well done.
Well, as I say, when Mr. Eriksson is around, drama is never far away. Perhaps we should call him Sven Goran.
No. Okay.
Another Eriksson.
But he likes to keep the audience,
indeed,
on the feet.
And the commentators.
That's well.
And this is the start of the third round, and this is Vladislav Chorny, and he is going 150 kilos. Well, this is the guy who only went 2.5 kilo increase from first to second. Obviously thought he was near his limit, but just blew his second lift away. So now he's trying 150 kilos. No, just too much.
Yes.
Just too much weight. But a brave attempt.
Now it's time for Mikkel Dahl from Denmark.
Now Dahl from Denmark, he's going 155. Dahl, very good squat, very good deadlift. The bench relatively just lets him down a little bit. Squatted 267, he's opening 267 on his deadlift. He's actually the highest deadlift opener, but his bench just isn't up with the other lifters. Such a shame. But it's what we were talking about with Eriksson a couple of minutes ago.
Yep.
The really top lifters don't have a weakness.
No weak points, yeah.
And if Mr. Dahl can work on his bench press over the next year or two.
And this is why the top lifter, they work on all three disciplines.
He could be a very special lifter in years to come. But that bench press has got to be pulled into line with his squat and deadlift. Yes, I think he's got that.
Good leg for Mikkel.
3 from 3. And next we have Bielman. He's going 160 for his third lift. Reminder, after this third lift, there's no break. We go straight into the 93 class that are flight 2 this evening.
Bar loaded for Victor.
Okay, here we go with Bielman. Missed 160 last time. Can he put right what went wrong? But good touch. Better. Yes.
Yes, he can. Yep.
3 wide lights. Well done to him. Ralph, I know I've said it before. Isn't Paco getting better and better on that microphone?
Extremely good.
Just growing into the role as the week goes along. Well, I was hoping for an invite to Malaga in December, but I think he's going to be doing the job for himself, and I've blown it. Now, this is Sinji retaking the 160 missed last time. Looks really fired up. Sorry, it's 162.5. He's taking off 160. And the 155 was easy. Let's hope he puts right what was wrong as well. Gets the touch. No, yes. Working it. He's got it.
Well done.
Oh, that was pure strength.
I mean, to start with, it didn't
3 white lights.
Didn't look like he got it.
And he's delighted with that, as he should be. It's great when you come back to missing a lift to getting it next time.
Determination.
Shows a lot of character.
It was very slow to start, but once he got it slow there, and then he drive it through.
That's right.
Yep, bang it through. Well done.
Next up we got Mila. Now, can he do what Sinji's just done? Sinji's done a weight that he missed last time. Mila missed the 165 last time. Can he
make the correction?
Make the correction.
Yeah.
Got the touch. He's working it.
You got it.
He hasn't blocked out his right. Now he has. I think he'll get that.
Will he get it? Yes,
3
he has. Now
let's look at it again, Ralph. Talk us through this. Fights to get the touch.
Explode. Drive in.
Bang!
Push. Everything going.
Create the momentum.
Hip,
work
shoulder.
it through. Work it through.
Yeah, push the arm
Get
through.
the left, then the right.
Yeah, he's in.
And he's in.
Unloaded for Laurentio.
Now we've got the Romanian next. The board was saying otherwise, but it's the Romanian on 172, then Stepanek on 177. Ralph, I don't have a good feeling about this.
No, me
I
neither.
hope I'm wrong.
Me neither.
He's
I
missed
wish him
his
luck.
first
Wish him
two.
luck.
Just to reiterate, if he gets this, he gets the silver medal in bench. If he doesn't, his
Get
competition is over.
No chance of a medal overall.
All or nothing on one lift that he deemed to be a safe opener. All our thoughts are with
Let's
him.
wish him luck. Control.
Better.
Drive it. Keep the bar moving. With
Better,
shoulder.
better, better.
Keep the arm. No, that's
No, it's still moving. No, well, it was a brave attempt. A brave attempt, but sadly, the Romanian
long way to come.
bows out of the competition. Now, Milan Stepanek, Czechia. And he is going 177.5. Just out of the medals and bench. This isn't going to change anything, but it's going to help him with his total.
Yep.
So Milan Stepanek to go 3 from 3 in bench. He's just taken 2.5 kilos from his second round, so obviously believes he's reasonably close to his limit, but this 2.5 kilos could be worth a lot at the end of the competition.
Drive that.
Oh,
yeah,
that's easy.
comfortable.
That's a good lift.
Yeah.
Good lift for Milan. Congratulations. Next victory.
Now we have Schnur
from Germany
trying his 192 again.
92.5 kilo.
This is for bronze, yeah? Yeah, that'll be bronze if he gets it.
Well, it's bronze even if he doesn't, Ralph.
Oh, you got
He's got
187.
187,
okay.
yeah. He's already in third place with only the 2 lifters ahead of him to follow. So, but he was the favourite for gold medal at the beginning.
Yes, he was.
Having to take 3 squats has put him back. He's only got 1 bench in. Based on his last bench, I can't see this going up.
Maybe the one arm slowing down. No,
Well,
right.
I didn't want to be right, Ralph, but you get a feel for those things. And he gets the bronze medal, but clearly he finishes on his opener. He's finished on his opener in both squat and bench, and I don't think that was part of the plan. Whereas this young man, Nikolai Sletnes, has moved on from his openers. And this lift of 205 kilos, if successful, will put him into a 17.5 kilo lead over Malevskis at subtotal. Subtotal, we mean the combination of the best squat and the best bench to carry forward.
Squeeze, control, pause, drive. Keep the bar moving. Yep, got
Probably, yes.
it. Yep.
Good lift. And now 2 lifters to go before the 93s come on. First Malevskis Then, of course, we go back to the 74s for the remarkable Mr. Eriksson. And we just see a good fight for Malevskis there on replay. Sorry, that was for Snetnes.
Snetnes, yeah, it was.
On replay. And now we have Malevskis attempting 217.5 kilos. Gold medalist in bench press. Line second overall.
Yeah. Is it pause it? No, that was
too long a pause, which wasn't the referee's fault.
The bar must be
the
motionless.
bar wasn't motionless, and I think the extra pause just killed it. No, Alexander Eriksson. What more can he do to surprise, confuse, and confound us, Ralph?
Yeah, 222.5. Big bench press.
Bar loaded. Let's go, come on.
Just looking at the clock, he's got plenty time. Remember last time he had to reset and retake it, and just got his lift in time, but looking better this time. But this weight is huge.
Yeah, huge bench press. 222.5.
It's going.
You know what? He's got it.
He's got it.
This guy is amazing.
3 white lights. Alexander Eriksson. What a performance he is putting on tonight. Let's see it again, Ralph. Never any doubt, was there? Look. Best of his 3 benches almost.
Really control it.
Bang! There she goes.
That's
Keep it moving.
Lock
it out. Well, what a finish to flight 1. And without any delay, we're moving on to flight 2. First lifter is Solana Guerrero from Spain. He's opening on 155 kilos. Well, Ralph.
Don't take your breath away, yeah?
Reflections. What did you think of that?
That was just incredible. Because based on his second attempt, you think, well, another 5 kilos.
And you see him in the hotel. He's a tiny little guy.
Absolutely.
He's not a big muscle-bound whatever.
Sheer power everywhere.
That is
every muscle fiber fired up.
But back to the Spanish lifter, opening on 155. Yes, he's got that. Well done. And of course, he's got Spanish loaders who are shouting encouragement to him as he lifts, which they're perfectly entitled to do, and which has got to help.
It's their countryman, so they want to see him doing well.
As long as they don't start saying fail to his opponent. Now, Shutan, opening on 160. Well, look at Roberts. You were right, Ralph. 240 for his opening bench. Wow.
240.
That's even more than Eriksson.
It is.
But not that much, in fairness, in terms of body weight.
And again, he's 20 kilo off the European record. And he's opening.
But first, Shutan.
Yep.
Easy.
That's a good lift.
Good lift for Maxim. Entering the Romanian Alexandru Casacu with 160 kilos.
Unfortunately, Alexandru bombed.
Unloaded.
You know, Martin, this morning we discussed whether or not
can't make a total.
Classic lifting will affect equipped. Basically on this last 2 days, I think there's room in the sport for both sport to grow.
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely agree with that.
That's a good lift.
Oh, that's good. Yes, I think the classic lifting removes the imperative for new lifters to get involved with equipment, and that'll bring more people into the sport. But I still think the equipped lifting is and will continue to be the pinnacle of the sport
when you see
for years to come.
Lifting like this, I cannot see how we'll lose equipped lifting.
Yeah.
Really don't.
Now we've got Dushki. And he is opening on 160 kilos.
Control. Pause. Drive hard.
Oh yes, I think you'll get it. Now, was there downward movement? Yes, there was. Yes, there was, and he failed. That was so fast off the chest.
Slow down.
But it was so fast he forgot he needed to push through. He'll put that right next time. Watch it again, Ralph.
Oliver Dackquist from Sweden, 195 kilo.
Bang.
Yeah,
it's almost like he relaxed
fast,
because it was so fast. A little downward movement and then he finished it. He should put that right next time.
You hope so.
Next up is Dahlqvist from Sweden. Oh, we've had a big jump now. He's gone 195.
1 minute for Oliver. Come on.
Last lifter was 160. 162 and a half, sorry.
Yeah.
And Dahlqvist 195 for his opener. Then we've got the Norwegian Avzal, and then Rubets going 240, possibly en route to a European junior bench record.
Possible. Show his first one go.
Well, you know from the crowd if he gets this.
Yes, gonna be a big explosion from the Swedish crowd.
3 white lights.
Next is Benjamin Avzal from Norway, 205 kilo.
And now Avzal, 205 kilos for his opener. Rubets to follow. And this is flying past, isn't it, Ralph?
Certainly
It's
is.
such an engrossing contest.
But I hope you enjoy it at home because this is really top quality powerlifting.
Well, if they're not enjoying this at home, maybe they're tuned into the wrong channel. Because if you love powerlifting and you
this
appreciate the sport,
this is the real
you
deal.
have to enjoy this.
This is the real deal.
So Benjamin Avzal attempting his opening weight of 205 kilos.
Start! Hold trykket, tålmodig.
No, downward movement.
Slight downward
I wonder
movement.
will the side spot, will the side referees pick up on that?
Yes, they have. They all have.
Yeah, it was clear for all
Slight
to see.
adjustment needed there.
Well, he had the strength to lock it out, but he did it in 2 phases. And the rule is once the bar starts moving upward, it can stop, but it
cannot come
go
back down again. You know, that's right. Yeah, you can see it coming. Yeah,
yes.
You can see it clearly. Oh, that's a shame.
Finally, Alexander Rubets.
Unloaded.
And he is opening 240 kilos. We think he may move on to attack the European record.
It's a possibility.
But first of all, he's got to get this. It's a big, big weight. He gets a start command. Nice to the touch. Yes.
Got it.
Well, seemed a bit of hip movement. Let's see if there's any yellows. No. Three white lights. Well, there's the gold medal and bench right there, Ralph.
Right there.
For Marcus Duki, Czechoslovakia, 160 kilo.
Now we're into second round. First up is Dusky. I think we'd call him Ducky in the UK.
The UK, yes.
But the soft C from Slovakia makes him Dusky. And I think on the whole he would rather Dusky to Ducky.
Nothing wrong with Ducky.
Speak for yourself, Ducky.
Man loaded. 1 minute.
So, this is one of two lifters that are showing up in red after the first round. But I don't think he needs to make much of an adjustment, Ralph.
No.
This is the one that flew up almost so fast it caught him by surprise. He just needs to do it again and push through.
Just drive all the way through it. Drive, push, keep.
And that's what he's done. Yeah.
Get the elbow locked at the end.
Do you know what, Ralph? We'd almost fool ourselves into thinking we know what we're talking about sometimes.
Next lifter is
and now Solano Guerrero. Well, his PB coming in was 145. He got a new 10k PB with his opener. He's put another 7.5 kilos on the bar. He's got the support of anyone in the room. He's got the support of the platform crew. The speaker has even taken a video of the lift. As if he doesn't trust Eric Rupp to get it on YouTube.
He's probably going to sell it.
Here we go. Solano Guerrero gets the touch, drives and works and gets it.
Did his butter come off?
No.
Yeah, he's got it. 3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Well done.
Well done.
Now it's time for Alexandru Casacu from Romania, 172.5 kilo.
No, that's good.
Now this is Alexandru Casacu.
Good.
As we said, unfortunately bombed on squat, but credit to him, he's keeping going. He won't medal in either of the other disciplines.
No.
It would be easy to walk away, but he's showing great character by continuing in the competition. And he gets a start command. Easy touch.
Yes, drive over the shoulder.
Working. Has he locked the left? Yes, I think he has.
Yes, I think he has.
Yeah,
He's
2 to
1.
One of the referees saw downward movement, maybe on the left-hand side before he locked it, because it was that side referee that saw it. So
it's okay for me.
Let's have a look at this side from the vantage point.
I didn't see it come back down again.
No, it didn't.
No.
Didn't.
Right decision, I think.
Yeah. By 2 of them.
By 2.
Now we have Maxim Shutan. Well, look at this, Ralph. He opened at 160. He's jumped to 197.5.
On the bench press?
On the bench. This is the guy that made the huge jump in the squat and nearly took a medal. Maybe he's Hungarian and he's just representing Germany.
He hasn't got the same trainer. Because this is Francisco.
Indeed.
He's
only got it. Yeah.
Well done.
197.5. 3 wide lights. Good lifting.
Now it's time for Oliver Dahlqvist from Sweden.
And that puts him into second place from nowhere. He opened 160. He wasn't in our thoughts at all. Suddenly he's in second place. Two lifters going 205 now. Either of them could overtake him, or indeed both of them could. One of them is Dahlqvist, and the other one who will be feeling the pressure is Absal, the Norwegian, who missed his opener.
Okay. He's got it.
Got it. That's good.
Beautiful bench.
And that moves him into silver medal position. Now Absal. Well, Absal is lighter than Dahlqvist. This would put him into silver medal position. Yeah. So he's either silver medalist or silver medal position, or in huge trouble, depending on the outcome of this lift.
You don't want to leave it to his final bench press. You need this one.
Here he goes. Really, really, really needs to get it this time.
Squeeze, pulls, drive over the shoulder, get the bar moving.
Yes, I think he's got it. I think he's got it. I think so.
Yes, he got it.
3 white lights. Oh, what a relief that must be for the Norwegian camp. And now Rubet's, well, he's not going near the European record, Ralph.
No.
Certainly not yet.
Unless, yeah, because the 240 didn't look, he got it, but it wasn't that strong.
Yeah. He's only going 247.5 kilos. Only. But let's...
For me to do that, I need to do it in 3 different attempts.
And he's
100,
only
100, and
he's only 20 years old.
Absolutely.
He's got another 3 years as a junior. Yeah. Certainly 2, possibly 3. Depends on when he's 21.
A lot of time, these lifters go straight from junior straight into senior and become European or world champion.
You've got to imagine when we're doing this championship next year, we're going to be seeing him breaking European junior records. So here he goes, 247.5 kilos. He has the bar, he gets the start command, gets a nice touch.
Keep the bar moving.
He works it and he works it and he's got it. He's got it.
Yep. 2 white lights. What do you think? Another 5, 2.5, 5 kilo? I don't think that much more.
No,
that's from here.
Maybe 252.
252, I would call.
Now the third attempt for Adrian Solana with 167.
And already, Rolf, we're nearly finished the bench press competition. Yep. One more round to go, then it's a short break.
5 minutes and maybe...
where we can get a little bit of liquid on board. It's so difficult to get any food and water on board as a commentator when the action is continuous.
But I'm sure it's good for the viewers at home.
Of course it is. And we do not mind in the slightest suffering for our art.
We had the right call there, 252.5 was the correct call.
Indeed. Now, for another PB, Adrian Solano Guerrero. Can he possibly do it again? No, it went down. No. Oh, you know what? It doesn't matter.
No.
He's had a fabulous day's lifting.
Great day.
Deserves the applause he's getting as he leaves the platform.
Now it's time for Alexandru Kazaku from Romania trying
Kazaku
175
going 175 kilos. bar is loaded for Alexandru. 175. Obviously feels close to the limit. He's only put 2.5 kilos on the bar.
Right, keep it pushing.
He's keeping it working. He's working. Can't quite lock it. No, not quite. Brave attempt. The easiest thing, if he thought he was on his limit, would just have been past his third. He came out, gave it a go, and now Duski. Well, he missed 160, then got it easily, and he's probably aiming for what he would have aimed for in 3 lifts to try and get it in 2. The plan was probably 160, 167, 175, and he's made the big jump and hoping to finish with his target weight. And good luck to him. And he's got it. Well done. Well done, Marcus. 3 white lights.
Well done indeed.
And who do we have next? It's Shutan. Having opened at 160, he's now going 207.5.
Yeah.
And 207.5, well, where we were in the last round, this would put him at least temporarily in second place.
Second place, yeah, correct.
And he's the heaviest of the 3 contending for the silver medal. So he has to get this and throw the gauntlet down to the other 2. Well, in fairness, the other 2 are going for 210.
Yeah.
But this sets the bar that the other 2 will have to climb if he's successful. Oh, looks heavy, and no. Maybe he was slightly too low with a touch.
Yeah, he was actually.
Short tends to pull you down there sometimes.
Pull the shoulder forward.
Yeah. Now, Dahlqvist line in 3rd place with 205 on body weight from Absal. This to move him for the time being into the silver medal position behind Rebets.
Unloaded for Oliver.
Lots of Swedish support, as we've said before.
And they're having a good day.
That's good.
I'll put you in silver medal.
Yeah. Well, that puts him the silver medal, but the Norwegian can come right back at him and push him back into bronze. Although it's the same weight, the Norwegian is over about 1.5 kilos lighter.
Unloaded.
2 more lifts, and then just a reminder, 5 minutes break while the platform is changed over from bench press to deadlifts, and then we'll be back to bring you all the excitement as these classes reach a conclusion.
Flat.
Can he take the silver medal from the Swede?
Right, push you. He's got it.
Well, yes, he can. He's locked it.
He's got that.
He's locked it. Yes, he can.
Yes.
3 white lights, and that's the silver medal to Norway.
Now the last bench press.
And the last bench press of the day. And what a bench press, Ralph. 252.5 kilos.
At 93 kilos.
93 kilos body weight. Well, we hope you're enjoying this competition at home. The atmosphere in the room tonight is sensational.
It's electrifying.
And we just hope we're conveying some of that atmosphere over the airwaves to you.
Just noticed a lot of the Spanish kids are coming in to watch. This is good.
Wonderful. Hope they know they're allowed to scream and shout after a lift. If not, send them over next to the Swedes and they'll soon learn.
Oh, yes, sure.
So, final bench press of the day. Alexander Rubets, 252.5 kilos. Easy touch. He works.
No, not quite here today.
No.
But he's finished with 247.5, which is a big bench press.
Well, he's only 42.5
yeah.
ahead of the nearest opposition. Sorry, not 42.5, 37.5 ahead. Well, we're going to catch breath, take a quick break.
Have a drink and
we'll be back with you less than 5 minutes for the deadlift conclusion. See you then.
30 seconds. For Laurentio Abram from Romania with 220 kilos.
And welcome back to Malaga, just in time to get the start of the deadlift session of the evening session of lifting here in the European Junior and Sub-Junior Championships. That 5 minutes flew past, Ralph. We barely had a chance to gather breath.
Yes,
this is the young gentleman that unfortunately didn't make a total because he didn't get a legal bench in. He was very close to silver medal in the bench, ended up with nothing, sadly. And I think his competition may just have come to an end.
Now it's time for Irai Sinji from Netherlands.
Now Sinji from the Netherlands, opening on 230 kilos. As we said before, the only Netherlands lifter here this week. Well, he is in with a chance of a bronze medal. He's not far away.
Yeah, you're right. It could be. In the overall, yeah. It's possible.
And even a bronze medal in the deadlift.
Yeah.
Let's watch it unfold. We'll probably be in a position to call it better when everyone's had 2 deadlifts. But certainly this puts him in the ballpark.
Certainly put him in the mix.
Qua stevig. Veel lucht. Bovenlucht mooi recht. Borst erin. Borst erin. Ja.
Yeah, that's
that was easy.
Yeah. A lot more there.
That's a safe opener. He can move on from that.
Good lead for Irai.
Now we're going into the 83s. And we have Victor Bielman. He's opening on 230 as well. Yes. 3 white lights.
Good lead for Victor. Next lifter is Vladislav Chorny from Lithuania.
Now Chorny opening 232.5.
Bar loaded.
Guess what? Eriksson hasn't got the biggest deadlift opener, Ralph.
No?
No, Miller from Germany.
Miller from Germany, you're right.
He's opening 10 kilos heavier. So Mr. Eriksson may have to work to get a clean sweep of gold medals. That looks good by Chorny.
Good lead for Vladislav. Now it's time for Claudius Malewski from Lithuania with 200.
I just had a message sent you that all the lifters in the Swedish junior team is a part of the development squad. So there's a lot of work being done with these guys and girls. As I said before, they're due to come to La Manga in October, late October, early November.
Well, you're not going to drive training. The squad forward if you just rely on people training in their own gyms and coming together every 2 or 3 months.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's
beautiful.
Very easy. That was the Lithuanian Malewskis.
Next, Mr. is Alexander Eriksson with 250 kilos.
Now we come to Eriksson in the 74s. May come as a shock to him that he hasn't got the heaviest opener. But if I remember this guy from Hungary, he is a big puller as well. But then so is Mila.
Yeah, so there'll be a battle of the pullers, isn't it? Yeah, so that'll be good.
And Mila, the lighter body weight.
I like the bench.
Only by 200 grams.
The belt is very high and, it's top.
Yeah,
it's a Swedish thing,
It's a Swedish Gunham belt, yeah. Oh, how easy was that? Wow.
So easy.
Watch this space. Watch
Good
this
lead for
space.
Alexander.
I don't think I've ever seen
Milan Stepani, loaded
that
from
much
the
weight
same weight
Dang.
bar.
lifted so
How easy is
easily.
that? How easy was that?
I mean, that's 3.5 times
His
body
own
weight.
yeah.
And he's just popped it up like it was 150 kilo warm up. And now Miller, how does he respond to that? No, sorry. First of all, it's Stepanek in the 83 class, getting so engrossed in the 74s that forgot there was a lifter in between. So this is Milan Stepanek with his opener. That looks good.
3 white lights.
Yes,
Good lead.
indeed.
Next
Now,
is
back to
Nikolai
Mila.
Sletnes
No,
from
first of
Norway.
all,
No, we got
Sletnes, the Norwegian,
255 kilos.
opening at 255 kilos. Well, if he gets this, Sletnes, it will give him a big lead. It will put him on 755. Schlur following, if he gets it, will be in 735.
20 kilos.
So this
20
is
kilo,
this is
big-
to open up a 20 kilo
Yeah.
gap. And Schnur would need to do something huge
Yeah, to
to
overtake
close
him.
it. Nice overhead deadlift shot. Here we go.
Comfortable.
Easy.
Yep.
Good lead for Nikolai.
And as you
That
can
could be
see
the
from
overall
screen,
champion. Could
3
be the
white
European
lights.
champion, I think.
Well,
right there. Could well
let's
be.
have
Could
a
well
look at
be.
Schnur, but before that, Mila.
Mila.
Now, the question is, can Mila make this look as easy as Eriksson made his look?
Yes.
Well loaded for Marius.
Brust raus. Am Körper. Komm, zieh durch. Steh.
Oh,
Yes,
Ralph,
good.
that was
Yes,
easy as
that was
well.
easy as well. So the challenge is done.
Oh,
The challenge is
Good
done.
oh, there's going to be some fun and games here before it's over. Eriksson is not going to want to
From Germany.
let go of his clean sweep of gold medals, but Mila
We're
looks
gonna have to
strong.
fight for it.
Now back to the 83s, we have Schnur. And he is opening at 267.5.
This will put him in.
This will put him within 20 kilos
Yes,
of
yeah.
Sletnes.
Yes, correct.
And Sletnes has taken a
Unloaded for
reasonably
Julian.
conservative 7.5 kilo increase.
Yeah, don't.
So
he
if
still got two attempts, two
Yeah,
changes to make in the
Yeah,
final
if
round.
Schnur can rip this up and show us there's plenty more in the tank, who's to say that 20 kilo gap can't be closed? I think we can sort of form a judgment on what might be possible based upon this. And that was very easy.
That's easy. So
Yeah.
again, it's not all
But
over
then
yet.
so was
not over.
Sletnes.
Not
They
over
were
yet.
both easy. And in a way, as they should be in deadlift openers
Now
when
it's
there's a
time for
important
Mr.
title at
with
stake. Get one on the board, make a total,
265.5
move
kilo.
on. And finally, Dahl. Well, we said his bench let him down. He's the equal heaviest opening deadlift in
Unloaded
the
for
flight.
Miguel.
And when we say it lets him down, Ralph, of course, that is relative to his other lifts. There's nothing wrong with his bench. It's a perfectly good bench.
Some more work,
but it doesn't match his other two lifts in the way that Eriksson is strong all round.
Correct.
That's where Dahl needs to go.
Hip through, hip through. Yep.
I think he's got it, but it wasn't as easy as, wasn't as easy as Schnarr or Sledness, certainly. But that concludes the first round. Well, everyone's going to make a total, Ralph. The only red light is the Romanian that has already bombed in the bench. So everyone remaining in the competition, but the Romanian who was already out, has now made a total. And that's good news.
It is good news. Because no one wants anyone bombed at
no,
this
of
level.
Course not.
Or any level.
Any level.
Bar loaded for Laurentiu.
Now here comes a Romanian for a second lift. I don't think his head was in it the first time, but he is coming out to try it again.
He's trying.
Looks a lot more composed and determined this time.
He got it?
Well, I don't think the shoulders were back.
We just missed the width.
No, 2-1. One referee thought it came down slightly, other one thought it wasn't locked out.
Yeah, it
did go down, yeah.
It came down, and he didn't finish either.
Now Bielman. Not really in the medal placings, either in deadlift or in total, but has performed very respectably throughout the day.
A 675 kilo total. Very good total.
With another lift to come.
Yeah, with one more, yes.
Bar loaded for Victor.
Brust raus, schieb dein Becken rein. Rein das Becken, jawohl. Komm, zieh weiter, 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 weiter.
Get the hip
Stehen.
Oh, good lift.
It's good lift for Victor.
Now Chorny again. Well, Ralph, his first deadlift flew up.
Vladislav Chorny.
And he's only added 7.5.
Bar loaded for him. 242.5 kilo from Ukraine.
I guess he's protecting his overall bronze medal position.
Could well be.
And just wants to stay ahead of Sinji. He's slightly lighter body weight, if you remember, 200 grams.
It may be a case of waiting for the third round. That's comfortable?
Yes.
It's good lift, Vladislav. Next lifter is
Now Sinji.
Sinji from Netherlands. 242.5 kilo. Come on.
Remember, he's fractionally heavier than Chorny.
Bar loaded. Come on.
And this is going to come down to tactics in the third lift.
Third round.
Because I expect this to fly up.
Positie. Veel lucht nemen. Borst erin. Borst erin. Ja, kom aan. Staan.
Easy.
And it has. Yes! Yeah, all down to the third round.
Good lift. 3 white lights. Next lifter is Claudius Malevskis.
Now Malevskis from Lithuania. He's going 245.
Bar loaded.
This will
for
put him in
Claudius.
third place in the overall title race. This will give him 722. Keep him well ahead of Stepanik and put him within touching distance. No, that's good.
Good lift for Claudius.
Now, who do we have next?
Next lifter is
It is Eriksson.
Eriksson.
Well, he's put 12.5 on the bar. Mila's put 10 on the bar. mean, Eriksson totally home and hose as the European champion.
I think he's already the European champion.
The battle we're focusing now on is his battle with Mila
deadlift record
for the deadlift title. Deadlift medals.
Medal, sorry. Keep working. Oh, yes.
Easy.
Oh.
Well, I wonder what he'll go next time. He seems to be hurt from that.
It's something. Did the belt pull into his? I don't know.
I think the belt was a bit. Well, let's see what the belt did.
He's holding his stomach.
Yeah, I think he hit himself with his belt on the way down.
Yeah,
top of the belt got him pretty much in the solar plexus, I think. So this is Milan Stepanek. And this will keep him in 4th place in the deadlift in the 83 kilo class.
Yes, push through. That's finished.
Got it.
That's good.
And it's good lift for Milan.
Next up, Sletnes, going 262.5.
From Norway, 262, bar loaded. 1 minute.
Now, if he gets this, he's going to leave Schnur with an
Yes,
awful
half a job to do to beat him.
And Schnur will have to reflect on having to settle for his opening numbers on both squat and bench to carry forward. And the clock's counting down for Sletnes. He's only got 30 seconds left.
He's coming.
He really needs to get a move on.
Oh, it's okay. 20
He's
seconds.
wearing
20
one
seconds.
wristband and one wristband only.
Yes, got it.
Yes.
It's good lift.
3 white lights.
Yeah.
Well, that may be the lift
could
that
be
won
the
him the
champion,
European
yeah.
title.
Yeah. In the overall.
Yeah, overall.
Kilo.
Next up, we've got Mila.
Yep.
Now, this is to go back into the lead in the 74 class deadlift. What a battle we're having here.
Sure is. Eriksson have gone 272.5 just to go without.
Bar loaded for Marius.
And of course, Eriksson is heavier.
Yes,
so
so
Mila would just have to put the same weight on the bar.
But I suspect that he would go up. Eriksson.
Yeah, I mean, Mila might, if he gets this, Mila's tactic might be to push Eriksson to something he can't lift.
At the moment, it don't look that way, does it?
No.
Everything is so easy.
Yeah. Totally focused, waiting till he's absolutely ready. This to move back into gold medal position in the deadlift.
And that's also easy.
He's got that. He's got that with more in the tank.
Who's going to win the gold in the deadlift?
I think it's Mila.
You think Mila? Okay, I'm going for Eriksson.
Well, Mila's lighter.
Yeah, I know.
He only has to match Eriksson. If Eriksson stays at 272, Mila just has to do 2.5 kilos more than was easy.
I think those numbers are going to change. They're going to change.
Well, they'll have to.
Yeah, have to change.
If Eriksson doesn't change it, I think he's giving away the deadlift gold.
Bar loaded for Mikkel.
And everything's suddenly gone dark.
Oh, we lost something.
Hey,
oh, the light is
back.
Oh, we lose the light again.
Well,
we got some power trouble.
It's perfectly acceptable to lift in. even although the light isn't good, so I'll talk you through this if I have to. This is Mikkel Dahl. And he's gone, no, it was just too heavy.
A bit too heavy.
Back on the lights are back on again.
Now it's time for Julian Schnarr from Germany.
And they seem to be going on and off. I'm just wondering, there must be a loose connection somewhere.
Don't know.
But let me just assure you, if the lights do go off, it is perfectly light enough for the lifter to
continue.
lift.
Yes, not dangerous.
And I've been accused of having a voice for radio for some time now, so the lifting will continue and we will talk you through everything if we have to. This is Julian Schnarr, second attempt, 280 kilos. Now this would put him within 20 kilos of Schnettness, but I don't think he can go over 300.
No.
And he would have to. Well, maybe he can. That was easy.
Never know. That was an easy pull.
Good lift for Julian.
There's some problem with the lights. Keep going on and off.
And next up, we're into the third round now.
220 kilos.
And just a reminder that this may take slightly longer because in third round deadlifts the bar gets cleaned after each attempt.
Yeah. And make it fair to all lifters. So there's no chalk left on the bar.
Indeed.
For Laurentiu.
So this is the young Romanian lifter who's having a miserable day. He didn't get a bench in. He's missed his first 2 deadlifts. Let's hope he can just lock this out and walk off stage with a successful lift. I'm sure the trip home to Romania will be much...
Oh, no. Did you get it?
Well,
did you lock it out?
Let's see.
Yes, yes, well done.
Yes, he does.
He's got a lift in.
Next lifter is Vladislav Chorny from Ukraine.
Now Chorny going 250 kilos. And Sinji gone 262.
Oh.
Now that's a big one. I think Sinji might reduce this. No, Sinji is going for... I think Sinji will take 5 kilos off. I think Sinji will go back to 252.5.
Yeah, done him by 2.5, yeah. Unless he's feeling really strong.
Well,
but why take what you want, what you need?
Why take more than you need?
Good question. We'll see.
I think Sinji and his coach had a plan. That plan needs to go to plan B, and he needs to take it down to 252.5. No, it doesn't actually. They're spot on. That's a good lift from Chorny. I was looking at the deadlift, Ralph, in the total.
Oh, yeah, I'm looking at the deadlift,
yeah,
not the total.
In the total, Sinji will move into the bronze medal position.
I think that's the reason. They'll keep it there.
If he can make this big deadlift.
Yeah.
He's risking a deadlift medal for an overall medal. And I think that's a risk that's worth taking.
That's the right call.
But before that, we go to the 83s to Malevskis.
Is he finish it? Is he finish?
Well,
well, maybe.
I think he did right at the end.
Yes, got it.
Yes, he did.
Got it.
Now to Bielman.
Now it's time for Victor.
Well, he's got nothing to play for, but a nice total. This would give him 690.
Yeah,
respectable. For an 18-year-old,
yes,
that's going to be very respectable. And his deadlift PB is 265. He's going 255, so it's certainly within his compass, Ralph.
Yep, and he's got another 3 or 4 years at least in the juniors. So
minimum 4.
4 years, so he's got a long way to go.
Unloaded for Victor.
dein Becken rein. Komm. Komm.
No,
not today.
Just very tired at the end of a long, demanding competition. And now we go to Sinji. Well, this is for deadlift bronze, and this is for overall bronze. This is to end up on the platform in the European Championships. Sorry.
Yeah, it's got the wrong. That's not changed.
With 200 bar loaded, 257.5 kilos.
Now we changed.
Now the screen has changed. It is Sinji.
Come on.
Now
Come
he's
on.
either going to get both medals or neither.
Yep.
Simple as that.
Yep.
And he may be sacrificing the deadlift medal in an attempt for the total. Up it comes,
He's
up it
he's
comes.
working it. No, he
it
lost
went
it.
down, it went
He
down.
lost it. He
No.
lost it. He lost it.
What a shame. Brave
Yes, he
attempt.
took a risk. He took a risk at it, and it's worth taking the risk for that, I think. That's the right
He's
call.
absolutely distraught
Yeah.
as he goes off stage.
From Czechia.
Yeah.
He gave it everything.
Yeah, he did.
267.5 kilo.
So Chorny gets the bronze in deadlift, and Chorny gets the bronze overall in the 74
That's
class.
the way to go. You take a risk
Yeah.
and you take a chance, and it didn't quite pay off today.
Now Stepanik in the 83s, going 267.5. This will put him in silver medal position ahead of Dahl on body weight
Yeah, so he will.
in the deadlift. He's not on the platform overall, but this is for deadlift silver. He's got
That's got it. Good lift.
Well, that's asking questions of Dahl now. 3 white lights.
Good lift for Milan. Well done.
But before Dahl, we've got Sletnes.
Now it's time for Nikolai Sletnes from Norway.
Well,
270
Schnur
kilo.
has gone 300, Ralph. If Sletnes does not get this lift,
Oh.
Schnur has a lift for the title.
Bar loaded.
Sletnes on 762.5 at the moment. This will give him 770. Schnur, if he makes his last one, he'll get 767.5. And Schnur is lighter. He may even put another 2 kilos on the bar if Sletnes gets this. Oh, this is really building.
Oh, yeah. He has to go for this. He has to go.
No!
No, he doesn't go.
He didn't get it!
Oh,
And he's
no.
left the door open for Schnur. Now we can expect a change.
Oh, there
now.
will be a change for sure.
Schnur
Oh.
needs to drop by 5 kilos. Schnur needs to go 295, and he will win on body weights.
I know the coach will be watching, and he'll be putting something in.
Bar loaded.
But
He's
before
got-
that,
he's
we
got
have-
time. He's
we
got
have-
time to change.
We have Eriksson.
Yes, they made the change. I can see change going
Yeah,
in.
of course it has to come in. Change or sack the coach. Really? Now this is Eriksson to go back into gold
Yeah.
medal position in the 74 class. Oh, this is fantastic lifting. What a session, Ralph.
Breathtaking.
Eriksson to go into gold medal in deadlift. But Mila can follow
Oh, yes.
and snatch
That's it,
that
that would,
gold away.
Come on.
No! Wow!
It's all
I
unfolding
really
here.
expected him to get
I thought
that
he would pull
too.
that also.
No. Can Mila drop the weight slightly?
He has.
He has.
275. What?
Well-
No, sorry. What?
Mila is actually the gold medalist already. Mila's
No.
got 270. Eriksson's best 262.5.
262, yes, he got the medal. Yes,
Mila
got the,
has the gold in
the
deadlift.
In the deadlift, yeah.
So he's leaving that 290 where it is.
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah.
But
he
first
can't
of
get
all,
the gold. Can't get the
Ralph, we're sorry to interrupt you. We're jumping back to the 83s.
Of course.
This is Dahl. Stepanek pushed him out of the silver medal position in the deadlift. This is to take it back, but this is the weight that he missed last time round.
He missed it, so
all the pressure on the young Dane.
All or nothing on this one.
This is for the silver medal. To get the silver medal, he has to lift a weight that he did not manage last time.
Does he want it?
Here he goes.
You need it. Come on. Work.
He's
work,
working.
Work.
He's working. No. Oh, so close.
Just lose his grip.
Well, he's got bronze. No, so. Yes, he's got bronze.
267.5.
He's got bronze.
Yep.
267.5. Now, back to Mila, the gold medalist in the deadlift. This is an exhibition lift for him now.
It is 290.
He has beaten Eriksson in one of the disciplines. The Germans will be delighted to have avoided the Swedish clean sweep. This is Marius Mila. Already the gold medalist. Is the desire still there, Ralph?
Does he want
knowing that he's got the gold.
Final finale.
Is he going to be the showman?
290 kilo. A huge pull.
And there's one lift to go after this, and it is Schnarr, and it will be for the gold medal in the 83s. Overall, we're not talking deadlift.
No. Come on. Can you do it?
Oh, yes, he can!
No
290 kilos! Marius Mila, 3 wide lights!
Superb pulling.
The last lift of the flight, Ralph. Sledness has left the door open to Schnarr. Is it possible that Schnarr can be the champion after only getting one squat and one bench? And that one squat was a 2-to-1 on his third.
Yes.
But he has this lift to be the champion. Can 2 Germans in a row come out and triumph over the deadlift bar?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
The gold is
Julian Schnarr. It's his for the taking. We'd already more or less given it to the Norwegian. But if he can pull this huge weight, he will be the champion.
He's working it.
Oh, no!
So close.
So close, and the Norwegian is the champion.
Wow.
The Norwegian national anthem will be heard again today.
What a competition.
Ralph, what a flight.
Oh, man.
And we hardly pause for breath. We're into the 93s.
Start with Alexander Kasaku from Romania with 210 kilo.
Oh, I'd love to talk about that for the next 10 minutes, but that would be to totally disrespect the lifters coming on stage.
Yeah,
we won't do that, but perhaps we can reflect on it later. I think I might have even managed to sound excited a couple of times there. I think if Gaston was here, he might have looked up and laughed.
He's at home looking.
Hopefully he'll be having a little
sure
chuckle and enjoying it as much in Luxembourg as we are here. And that's a good lift for Kazaku.
It's good lift for Alexandru. Well done.
And I'm just looking, the Spaniard has a big opening deadlift, Ralph. Do you know
it looks like a deadlift.
Do you know he could be in the running for a deadlift medal? Wouldn't that be fabulous?
It would be absolutely
What an
fabulous.
end to the evening. If Spain could get on the platform for a deadlift medal. But I'm getting far too far ahead
in front
of
of
myself.
ourselves. Yeah,
But if
let's
it
build it up
happens,
slowly.
if it happens, remember I called it.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, forget I said anything. This is Dusky, 220 kilos. And that's good.
It's good lift. There is Maxim Schutan from
and
Germany.
Next we have Schutan from Germany on 240. But remember, this is the German with Hungarian impulses. So goodness knows what his second will be. I think the word I was looking for was tendencies, not impulses. So Maxim Schutan opening on 240 kilos. Oh, that's. I think that's good. Sort of dropped his shoulders at the end, but yeah, it's okay. Next up, it should be Dahlqvist. And he is opening 255. And at the end of the first round, we'll have a clearer idea both of where they stand and how much we think they've got in reserve. But Dahlqvist has performed well throughout the evening, just composing himself while the bar is ready. Once again, we've got a very small pool of officials this week, Ralph. And they've done a fabulous job.
I think, they worked a big
I've never seen such a small pool at a, major international event.
I think we only had 14 referees altogether, and that's not enough to run the championship like this.
Yevgeny seems to have been working nearly every session.
Every session he was on, yeah. So
what a shift he's put in.
Yeah.
Oh, easy.
That was so easy.
Easy.
I mean, we even got our president working every day.
I'm saying nothing. He watches these back, you know.
I know he does.
Now we have
I can't get away with it.
Now we have Absal opening on 262.5.
For Benjamin.
One of the few lifters that lifts with knee wrapping, Ralph.
Yeah, right.
On the deadlift.
Is it knee wrap or knee sleeve?
It's knee sleeve.
Knee sleeve, yeah. Yeah, unusual. Did he drop it then?
No, I think he's fine.
Well,
one referee said it.
Can we see that again on replay, I wonder?
It looked like
Let's see when the hands let go. Let's just watch this. The hands must be firmly grasping the bar when the weight hits the ground. No!
He dropped it.
Oh, he got away with that big time.
Lucky guy. He's a lucky guy.
The referee that spotted that was eagle-eyed. And now we have the Spaniard, Adrian Solano Guerrero. He is opening at 275 kilos.
I hope his coach take note of that.
And this will put him in second position.
Yes, it is. 275.
And some distance ahead of third. Oh, we wish him well. Oh, he made that look easy.
Yeah.
Yes, 3 white lights.
Next lifter is Alexander.
Now,
Rubets,
last but not least in the first round, Alexander Rubets. 310 opener. This will take him over 900, Ralph.
Yeah,
none of the others are even over 800 yet.
This is a huge lead.
What a class act. And did we say he was only 20?
Yes,
I think we said he was only 20.
96.
Oh, he is going to be dominant for years to come.
1996, yeah, so, yep. It's 20.
Wow.
He got 2
so
years.
310 kilos. Biggest deadlift of the day, and this is just his opener.
Using the hook grip. No!
Whoa, 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 well.
That came back then. I think he will get it next time around. I think there's some slight, not lucky night, not get the hips forward. The idea was the bar reach past the knee.
Well, I'm just
really
wondering,
to get forward.
my thought was the hook grip puts huge pressure on the thumb. And I'm wondering if he sort of squeezed the thumb and had extreme discomfort.
Maybe. But I think it's just, for me, it was a lucky night. It just didn't get the hip forward.
Well, let's hope you're right. We wouldn't want anyone to have performed as superbly as he has done, and then I'll make a total.
Absolutely.
Now we're into round 2. Do you know what, Ralph? This competition is nearly over. Hasn't it flown by?
Flown by. The week has really...
No, I'm talking about this evening's session.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. What a fantastic evening's lifting. We did call it. We said it would be good.
Absolutely.
We hope nobody feels shortchanged. That's a good lift for Kasaku. What a superb evening's lifting it's been.
Now it's time for Marcus Dutch.
And tomorrow, if anything, promises to be even better.
Oh, yes.
3 more classes. 105, 120, 120 plus.
Don't miss it. There's some absolute super lifting in store.
Will we have Icelanders in the house, Ralph?
Yes. He's the world champion, the world junior champion. Will be in the house tomorrow.
Is that Big JK?
Just Big JK.
Dusky. Oh, he's made a big jump, 220 to 247. And he's got it. Oh, no! Oh, so close.
Problem with the grip?
Yeah. Well, your legs, back, hips can be as strong as you like. If you can't hold it, doesn't matter a jot.
Yeah, no, he just couldn't finish it.
Now, Shutan, he's jumped 20. A fair jump?
It is, yeah, for deadlift, yes, I think so. 93 kilo body weight.
And this would put him into 3rd place for the time being. 3rd place currently held by Dahlqvist. No.
No, not there today.
And I don't think he's likely to get it next time either. No. Should probably have gone 250, build to that number. Now we have Dahlqvist. He's going 260. And well,
270. He's going 270.
He's going to
70.
Yeah, he's going 270. Where did I see 260?
I don't know. You're probably looking at the one below. No, 260.
Yeah,
270.
270.
Yeah.
And this would put him in still 3rd place.
Still 3rd, yeah.
Avsal would be 2nd in body weight. No, it would put him.
Silver.
No, it would put him in.
Yep, silver.
Yeah, put him in silver behind the Spaniard. But remember, the Ukrainian has yet to register a total. No. If he does, that would change everything. But that's good.
And it's good leave, Oliver.
And in the absence of the Ukrainian, the Spaniard is currently leading.
And he's taking 290 for his second.
He's taking 290.
So he's a good puller.
Yeah.
But ready.
So he could definitely get a medal.
We've got Avzal, 270. Avzal lighter than Dahlqvist, so this would put him into 2nd. But as I say, Rubets hasn't got a lift in
No,
yet.
not yet.
And that may change everything.
Hip through.
That's good.
Yep.
It's good lift, Benjamin.
So he goes into
second place.
Second place, yeah.
Lift threes, Spanish Adrian Solana. 219.
Now Solana Guerrero.
It's the gold medal so far.
Well,
yeah, getting the lead.
He's already in gold medal position.
Yeah, just put him in a
this will put him further ahead of the pack. I mean, realistically, we think Rubets is going to get a second lift.
Yeah, we're thinking it's definitely get
this lift might actually get a Spanish silver.
Possible gold, depending
because I'm not sure if anyone's going to go more than 290 based on what we've seen other than Rubets. So big lift for the Spaniard. Support on the platform, support in the room, support from the speaker's chair. Can he lift this?
I think he can. I think
Up
he
it
can.
comes.
I think he can.
Oh, he's got it! He has got it! And I think we can say there's going to be a Spanish medal
on
tonight.
The medal, the table. It's on the medal table.
Oh, that was good.
Good pull.
Now
Roberts again.
Hip through. Beautiful.
310 kilo from Ukraine.
Now, I suppose we've got to look at the possibility, Ralph, of Rubets not getting this and in the lead at the moment. Overall, forget the deadlift. Overall, it's Afzal with
yes,
792.5, 5 kilos ahead of Dahlqvist.
But
so
I think you will make adjustments.
I think you're right.
I think you make adjustments.
I was just looking ahead and doing the commentary ifs and buts that we need to look at. So Alexander Rubets, second attempt, 310 kilos. Yes,
that's better.
Much better. And there is your gold medalist in deadlift and your European champion overall with one lift. And congratulations to him. It's been a fantastic performance. No, the Spaniard is going 310. Now let me look at the thirds. No one else is going near 290. So there's a Spanish silver medal coming up, Ralph.
But
whatever happens, Spanish silver medal.
What's his body weight?
Well, it doesn't matter.
91. But
he's got to.
He could take gold.
Oh yes, I see what you mean. Yes.
He could possibly take gold. If
he is 91.62. Rubets is right on the limit, 92.67.
So
yes,
it's a possibility.
There's a possibility he could beat the Ukrainian. And the Ukrainian's taken a big jump.
He got 325. I don't think he'll get 325.
Possibly not having any thought that anyone might catch him. Well, I'm sorry we're not seeing that, Ralph. Thanks for pointing it out. Oh, this could be very, very interesting. Can you imagine the atmosphere in here if there's a Spanish gold medal? The place is just going to go crazy. Kazaku fights and fights and fights, and yes, he gets it. Did he let go too soon?
Stopping the bar again. They got it
no, he got away with it.
I think a lot of these lifters have
been
getting very fortunate.
Let's look at it again.
I think it just about hold on to it, I think.
It was touch and go.
It's not good coaching. Just about hold on to it. I don't like it. I like to say hold on to it.
I think I'd have been pressing the yellow button for that. I'm sorry. Now, Dusky, his final lift of the day. 250 on the bar, having failed 247 last time. Lying on 660 at the moment. This would take him up to 690. Out of the medals. But nonetheless, an excellent performance.
Oh, yes, very well. Lifted well.
And probably the best hair of the day. Well, certainly of the evening session. I think a couple of the girls might take issue with that. Richard is very jealous of the hair. Mind you, Richard is very jealous of anyone with hair.
No.
And that's a no lift for Dusky. We didn't think that would go when he missed the 247. And who have we got up next? It's Shutan. Well, he didn't get close to this, Ralph. It hardly moved off the floor.
No, I don't think that he will manage this. Maybe wrong, but I don't think so.
We hope you're wrong, and I know you hope you're wrong too. We always wish every lifter well. We don't want to see any lift fail.
But he must be realistic.
But some must. Some must. No. But we did say how much of a mental sport deadlift was. Mental. And if he wasn't right the second time, and they've said the right things to him and got him fired up, once he can get it moving, get it to the knees, you know, just go into that fury that you go into sometimes as a lifter, that intensity, it's always possible. No. After that build-up, eh?
I mean, for his second attempt, didn't look
we were
as if
pretty
he got
sure that was. We didn't want to talk him down. Obviously, we were pretty certain that was going to be the outcome based on his second attempt. Now Dahlqvist. Now it gets interesting.
Yes, this could be. Yeah, this could well be.
Dahlqvist is pretty clear. Bronze medal overall. We're talking about deadlift medals.
Yep.
This would put him into third place, ahead of the Norwegian.
Who could take it back?
Who could take it back? Yeah, they're both on 270. They're both going 277.
Yep.
The Norwegian is lighter. And after these two, it's the Spaniard pulling for a possible gold. Because Rubet, rather than go 315, has gone 325.
Yes. He could change it.
Yeah.
Is it a record?
Well, it depends on the lot order. If his lot number is before the Spaniard, he couldn't change it.
His lot number is 16.
Yeah, if he wants to change it, he should do it now. No, so close. Never mind, that young man has had a splendid evening's lifting, and he will be getting the bronze medal tonight. Now, Absal already got the bronze in the deadlift, not challenging for the silver. Safe in silver in the overall rankings. And being second to Rubets is a bit like winning anything else, isn't it?
Yeah. I see, Martin. He can change it later because
he can.
He can because it's going 325, so it could come down to maybe 3.
Well, if he waits until the Spaniard lifted and the Spaniard has a higher lot number, then he couldn't. So he needs to change it before the Spaniard lifts.
Because he's going much higher, so he can actually come down a little bit more.
Oh, but to more than 310. Yes, of course. Sorry, I'm getting carried away here. And that's a no lift for Abzal. Nonetheless,
here we
splendid
go,
performance for him.
Final 2 deadlift of today.
Finishes runner-up. Now,
310 kilo.
to put himself in the gold medal position.
Everyone
Adrian
is for the
Solana Guerrero, 310 kilos.
Come on.
If he gets this, the whole place is just going to go wild. Myself, I think it's probably a bit too much.
Yes, but you never know. You never know.
How much do I hope that I'm wrong? I've never hoped more that I'm wrong. Listen to the crowd. This has got to be worth a few kilos in pure adrenaline.
Sure. He's gonna give it everything he's got.
Oh, he got it moving.
We suspect he probably wouldn't, but we're hoping he would.
He had to give it a go. He had nothing to lose.
Well done indeed.
What a brave attempt.
Very good day lifting.
Well done to him. And now Roberts. What's the total record, Ralph? Is he close to that?
With 325 kilo.
No, 980.
90. Wow. What a total. Can you remind us who holds that record? get my glasses on. Oh, Sergei Bilyi. Oh, it's Bilyi. Oh, that explains why it's such a fabulous record. Bilyi. What a fabulous lifter he is.
He is, yeah.
In the seniors now, of course.
Bar loaded for Alexander, come on!
Now, the last lift of the day. Alexander Rubets, 325 kilos.
Come on, strong.
It's going to be a huge pull if he gets it. He's got it moving.
Oh, no.
Look a bit too much today.
Too much. Well, maybe a little bit of an anticlimax, Ralph. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 failed lifts in a row, but let's take nothing away. That was a sensational session.
Afternoon lifting. Hope you all enjoyed it at home.
Well, we'd like to reflect on that more, but once again, Ralph and I must proceed to other duties. Ralph to organise the victory ceremony and me to do the announcing. So on that note, thank you very much for being with us today.
And look forward to see you tomorrow.
We hope you've really enjoyed both the sessions. Honestly, in the hall, both sessions were electric, and we hope we've been able to deliver some of that atmosphere to you at home. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the big boys.
What time
Until
we start
then,
tomorrow, Martin? What time
I'm just going to check if I can see in the dark. It's 12 noon, Central European time. We'll have the men's 105, 120, 120 plus. It will be wonderful. See you then. Good night for now.
You could well see maybe two world record. We don't know, but certainly going to be a great day.
Bye for now.
Bye.
General of the European Powerlifting Federation. We start off with the awards for the 74 kilo class. First of all, squats. Bronze medal with a lift of 270 kilos. From Ukraine, Vladislav Chorny. Silver medal with a lift of 270 kilos at a lighter body weight than Chorny. From Germany, Marius Miller. And we may have some noise now. The gold medalist with a lift of 280 kilos from Sweden, Alexander Eriksson. Ladies and gentlemen, your squat medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. Step back, please. We move to bench press. Bronze medal with a lift of 162.5 kilos from the Netherlands, Ere Sinji. Silver medal with a lift of 165 kilos from Germany, Marius Miller. And the gold medal with a massive bench press of 222.5 kilos representing Sweden, Alexander Eriksson. Ladies and gentlemen, your bench press medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. Please step back. We move on to deadlift. Third place with a best lift of 250 kilos from Ukraine, Vladislav Chorny. Silver medalist from Sweden with a lift of 262.5 kilos, Alexander Eriksson. And the gold medal in the deadlift with a fabulous lift of 290 kilos from Germany, Marius Miller. Ladies and gentlemen, your deadlift medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We now move on to the total awards and the crowning of the new European champion for 2016. Bronze medal with a total of 665 kilos from Ukraine, Vladislav Chorny. The silver medal from Germany with a total of 725 kilos, Marius Miller. European Junior Champion 2016 and gold medalist with a total of 765 kilos from Sweden, Alexander Eriksson. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Sweden. Thank you, gentlemen. We move on to the awards for the 83 kilo class, starting as usual with squat. Bronze medalist with a squat of 275 kilos from Germany, Victor Bielmann. And the silver medalist with a squat of 280 kilos, also from Germany, Julian Schnarr. Squat gold medalist with a lift of 295 kilos from Norway, Nikolai Sletnes. Ladies and gentlemen, your squat medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We move on to the bench press medals. The bronze medal with a lift of 187.5 kilos goes to Germany's Julian Schnarr. The silver medal with a best lift of 205 kilos goes to Nikolai Sletnes from Norway. And the bench gold medalist with a lift of 212.5 kilos from Lithuania, Klaudius Malevskis. Ladies and gentlemen, your bench press medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. We move on to the awards for deadlift. In bronze medal position with a lift of 267.5 kilos from Denmark, Mikkel Dahl. In silver medal position, also with a deadlift of 267.5 kilos, but at a lighter body weight, from Czechia, Milan Stepanek. Deadlift gold medalist with a lift of 280 kilos from Germany, Julian Schnarr. Ladies and gentlemen, your deadlift medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. Moving on to the overall award for total. Bronze medalist with a total of 727.5 kilos from Lithuania, Klaudius Malevskis. Silver medalist with a total of 747.5 kilos from Germany, Julian Schnarr. And your gold medalist and European Junior Champion 2016 from Norway, Nikolai Sletnes. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Norway. Congratulations. Moving on to the final weight class of the evening, and what an exciting finish it gave us to this evening's lifting. We start with the squats. The bronze medal with a lift of 300 kilos goes to Oliver Dahlqvist, Sweden. Silver medalist with a lift of 305 kilos from Norway, Benjamin Afzal. And the squat gold medal with a superb squat of 360 kilos from Ukraine, Alexander Rubets. Ladies and gentlemen, your squat medalists. Moving on to bench press. The bronze medal with a lift of 210 kilos goes to Sweden, Oliver Dahlqvist. The silver medal, also with a lift of 210 kilos, but at a lighter body weight, goes to Norway's Benjamin Afzal. Bench press gold medalist with a lift of 247.5 kilos from Ukraine, Alexander Rubets. Ladies and gentlemen, your bench press medalists. Thank you, gentlemen. Moving on to deadlift. Bronze medal from Norway with a lift of 270 kilos, Benjamin Afzal. Silver medal with a lift of 290 kilos from España, Adrián Solano Guerrero. Gold medalist in deadlift with a lift of 310 kilos from Ukraine, Alexander Rubets. Ladies and gentlemen, your deadlift medalists. And we move on to the total prizes and the crowning of the European champion for 2016. Sasha, please. In bronze medal position, with a total of 780 kilos from Sweden, Oliver Dahlqvist. Silver medalist from Norway with a total of 785 kilos, Benjamin Afzal. And your gold medalist and European champion 2016 with a superb total of 917.5 kilos from Ukraine, Alexander Rubets. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Ukraine. Congratulations once again.